Arknights.
I'm here.
Hey, there you go. Hello everyone, I'm Aren, and welcome back to Arknights. Welcome in everyone, how y'all doing? Hey Liz, how you doing today? Yeah, I already said hi to everyone in chat right now, I think. Unless there's anyone else, in case, welcome as well. We got some new stuff coming out soon. Yeah, the contingency contract and the new Bloom skin, which I'm really excited for. I really like that skin. But today, we are going to focus on continuing, maybe even finishing, the Originium Dust operation story. I said that all out of order, don't worry about that. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So, let's continue. Last time we read only the first part, I think. Well, we read the prologue and then the beginning and after of the other one. Or we could have had some time to do the rest, but we didn't. So, yeah, let's just focus on that for now. Let's go to the before. Yeah, we were doing the paradoxes and then I got stuck and then we didn't do much more. But yeah. We're back to the totally wholesome Sargon story, yeah. That's right. Oh, you guys can see stream elements? Yeah, it has shown up in the past. But it only shows for me for some reason. And then sometimes it just... If for some reason the session closes of stream elements and I keep having to log back in. I don't know what's going on over there, but yes, it should be active right now. I don't know what difference it makes, but yeah. Because I mean, we have been getting notifications and stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway. Let's just continue reading. Last time we got the what's it called, the Rainbow Team stranded in Terra, and then we also got where was it? Rangers. It was Schwartz, and what was there? I'm blanking out on someone. Oh yeah, Franca and Liskarm. Right. They were also on the Sargon Desert. So I'm assuming eventually they will meet up. I guess that's probably what we'll see here. So anyway, let's continue. Yep. Let's see. Mission log day 184. Currently, we are still holding fast in this rundown house. The 184th day of the mission and the 27th day of reaching the aforementioned rundown house. We believe that we've already lived in this place for 184 days. We still have no clues about this world. Dang. 2 weeks ago, based on instructions from the locals, we left this rundown house and headed to another town. Before we left, the townspeople said that it was a more developed place. I am unsure if our definition of developed are the same. What happened? Turns out it was a bandit den. No batteries, no useful information, not a single person we could communicate normally with. Of course, we didn't leave empty-handed. Tina acquired a car. The process was long and arduous, and used up much of what little supplies and ammunition we still had. However, the car was heavily damaged during the conflict, and broke down soon after we returned to the house. Alexander tried to repair the car, but this car didn't have an obvious fuel intake point, and on further inspection, even the fuel tank was absent. The engine structure was completely incomprehensible to him, to the point he wasn't sure if it was actually an engine. The only good news was that it was a left-hand drive car. Having been in this world for half a year now, we are very certain that this place is not Earth. Stealing cars and getting into gunfights, it's like we're fugitives in a post-apocalyptic world. What do you think? Or film? What are these guys doing? The other team is like immediately adapted, and these guys are barely managing. Let's see. Those bandits with long lizard tails didn't even need to use guns, as they were able to throw javelins weighing up to 10 kilograms to distances tens of meters away. The term gunfight may not be accurate here. Some of them could even create huge fireballs from thin air and launch them, with the effect somewhere in between a grenade and an RPG. This world is far too normal, to the point where I'm no longer surprised by anything. Well, don't say that just yet. The adaptability of humans often exceeds my expectations. It seems that we will continue to struggle to survive here. Today will be the last day I'm recording. I don't plan on recording anymore. The storage for this recorder is almost full, And the battery will not last much longer. I mean, if it lasted 6 months, that's a lot already. Our only source of power in this world is Tina's solar charger. Thank goodness this world has a sun as well. Ah, so confirmed, even though the sky is fake, that the sun is real. Like, I'm assuming the sun behind it, right? But, yeah. That's interesting. But yeah, okay, that explains it. What will happen if this charger broke? Or if we used up all our supplies and ammunition? To be frank, I don't know. I'm not Frank, I'm Ash. The situation still feels unreal to me. With everything doing so well, it's being so weird, yet so natural. Which way is the path back home? That's a good question. So there needs to be a third Rainbow Six crossover, right? Where they find their way back. Oh, they're really cool. Let's see. I wonder whose car is that? Normal, not normal, yeah.
Come on, man. Look at this. Hey, you don't eat vegetables? Let me see what else I have here.
I like how we're talking about how dire our situation is, and then we have the the goofy happy music. What are you doing?
Ah, come and look at him, man. My little buddy.
You're racing a... What's this called again?
Originium slug.
That's what the locals call these things. That's great. You still have the mood to race this?
Why not? I'm spending all day sitting on the roof after all. Might as well find something to do. Can't be talking to my machine gun all the time. All the time. Sometimes I do, but yeah.
Your job is to keep aware of the surrounding area safety, not play around with this nail thing.
What you've said makes sense, but what are we guarding against? The squibbering infected, or the townsfolk living a kilometer away who never come here anyway? The only living thing that's come close to this dump of a house is a flying lizard, which I suppose helps out with the ration issue.
Where's Tina and Cuts?
They went to exchange supplies with those infected people. Tina managed to hunt some stuff again yesterday. She's becoming pretty experienced at it.
Tina went out to hunt by herself again?
Of course. She's even enjoying it. She's been trying to capture a wild bird and beast. By the way, Cuts went to the town. Remember that thing I dismounted from the car? Cuts said he knows a mechanic in town and wanted to ask about it.
Dang, they're like fully integrated now. Never mind, I was like, they are struggling compared to the other team. But no, I mean, they are, you know, making do with what they have. Fine. First event was stranded, hostile and more will have your resources dwindling, appear for chance of survival. Second event, funny NFT joke, yeah. The superior event, if I dare say. I mean, we're not even halfway through the story, so let's hold up on that. I'm assuming this will be like totally different, because obviously, you know, they're not gonna try to tell the same story for their 2 crossover events. But yeah, it might be good in its own way. I'm excited for it. Let's see.
You're too anxious, Cohen. Just relax. We can't return anytime soon anyway. Learn from Cuts and go walk with those people. They are somewhat friendly, at least. I still haven't learned the local language. Man, Cuts really knows his stuff.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Afraid of what?
Cuts is getting too close to those people. It isn't a good thing. The atmosphere around here is very abnormal. Yeah, I can imagine. That town is too full of contradictions. We've been here for nearly a month. Don't tell me you haven't picked up on that. A local government official who stays in his manor all day and never leaves. Oh, I guess the proper term is Lord? There's those fully armored private soldiers of his as well. And this infected zone. The entire region is governed by the same Lord, yet these infected are not allowed to live in the town. Even the other townsfolk are unwilling to approach this place. They were driven here.
That's because these friends got a strange sickness. The act of separating the sick when an infectious disease is raging about is not uncommon after all, even in the past. At least the Lord did not just lock them all up in prison.
Originium sickness. Or was it neuropathy? I don't remember the exact term. No, you got it. All we know about the sickness is that it's related to Originium. It is infectious and it is incurable. But how does it actually spread between people? What does it being incurable actually mean? No one's answered their questions, and assume that we should know the basic situation. This disease is either common sense in this town, or it is common sense in this world. It is only... it is... If it's only contact with the Originium ore that will cause problems, then I don't think that it is necessary to carry out quarantine measures. Besides, the doctor also thinks that there is no risk of infection from our frequency and distance of interaction with this infected. This infected zone is just a wall-less prison, breeding hate between the infected and the townsfolk. You can feel it even without seeing it for yourself. The word I'm using is hate, not just exclusion and discrimination. Hate is carved into every word they speak, every action they do. It's become part of their culture. Hate. You understand what I mean? This isn't just a problem about an unknown disease anymore. We shouldn't get involved in any local conflicts. Okay, that's what she means. Just imagine this scenario. If the townsfolk began grabbing torches, raising pitchforks and rushing into these infected homes, what will you do then? Shoot them down?
Hard to say. We have them to thank for our food, water and medicine for the past few months.
Yes, I was born here. Being sent to Sargon. Yeah, I was thinking that. They really got a bad hand served to them. Her team members. This place ain't that bad. Yeah, she's the one carrying all the stress. I mean, she is the leader, so fair enough.
We have them to thank for food.
Yeah.
Before this, we've been trotting back and forth across this treacherous wasteland, been attacked by anything that moves and not even getting a glimpse of civilization, until we got their help. Do you really think we can just mind our own business, Cohen? If they grabbed weapons and broke into Dr. Miaro's clinic, do you really want to just stand aside and watch? As for the problem you mentioned earlier, I don't think the infectiousness can be ignored. It is as if everyone in this world has undergone professional chemical warfare training. They are always covering up their nose and mouth, and being extremely sensitive about protecting their respiratory systems, no matter their age or gender. I've repeated this point before as well, but we must prepare similar protections for ourselves. The doctor also approved of us keeping our distance. Thankfully the infected don't have any complaints toward this. Perhaps this is normal to them.
What did the doctor say about this?
No, I didn't ask him. None of us asked him. Every time we mention this topic, he always looks at us as though he will rather avoid it completely. As long as he thinks our defensive measures are fine, I won't bother him about it.
Nope. Knock knock. Shh. I did not order pizza. Yeah, I mean... Also, this is in Syracuse. Yo, imagine if they filmed Syracuse. I need that to be the third crossover. Oh, that will be awesome. There's no need to match passwords, Miss Cohen. It's me, Miaro.
Right on cue.
Hold on, let me open the door. Now, there you go. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning, Miss Cohen. Good morning, Mr. Alexander.
Heh, we were just talking about you.
You do realize you're racing an Originium slug, Mr. Alexander?
Yeah, this little thing is actually pretty fun to play with. Tina got some earlier and this one was too small, so I kept it. So, you came to look for Tina?
No, I'm here to deliver stuff. These are medical supplies. They were more leftovers this time. Thank you very much, Doctor. We're always imposing on you. I should be the one thanking you. It's all thanks to those Originium slugs Miss Tina caught that we've had enough painkillers for the next few months.
So, these Originium slugs... these Originium slugs really can cure diseases?
How do I put it? Oropathy is incurable. This remedy made by fermenting the body fluids of Originium slugs can only help to relieve the pain. It cannot actually cure the disease. Oh, I didn't know that they would make the suppressants from Originium slugs. That's interesting. We were suddenly transported to an alien world inhabited by Italian furries. Silly music is back, yeah. However, being able to relieve the pain is already a great blessing to the infected. Crystallization on the skin will affect normal life, and the pain is so unbearable for some that they cannot even move. It's great that we can be of help. This is the book that you asked me to look for you last time. I specifically looked for one on the Ursus language.
Oh, great. Let me take a look. Right.
Can you understand it?
with some difficulty. At a glance, it looks like Cyrillic, but when I look closer at it, there are many differences.
And this have something to do now. It's treated as learning a foreign language. Interesting, so the written language isn't the same, but the spoken language is maybe not exactly the same, but there are some similarities. It does make sense, even if it is the same language, you know, in different regions there are variations, like different words mean different things, just depending on where you live, even if it's on the same country or the same region. So it makes sense that in a different world, right, it would also be, like, there would also be slight differences. And especially in the written language. That's really interesting. The world building in this game, I don't think I've ever mentioned, but it's really good, right? Needless to say, I think you all already know. So cool. Language evolved, I guess so, yeah. Actually, I found out there, the one thing that's left is a memo. It's also loose. Just Lapland chilling there. It should be more interesting than playing with a snail.
Speaking of language, what do you call the language we're speaking now?
Your accents are a little weird, but it is undoubtedly the Victorian language. Victoria.
What about the locals? What do they speak?
The people here speak Sargonian, though Sargonian itself has a lot of dialects. For example, most Sargons can't understand the Sargonian spoken by the tribes from the rainforest in East Sargon. That's complicated.
Ursus. What kind of place is Ursus?
Right. I'm not too sure myself. Back in school, they used to say that Ursus was in the far north and covered in snow year-round. It's ruled by a tsar. But I don't know anyone who's ever been to Ursus.
Tsar. Tuh.
What's wrong? You seem disappointed.
A little. If I had the chance, I'd really like to take a look at this place called Ursus.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have been traveling around, right, by the time of the next event, so I wonder if they've been there. I think there is a mention of that, right? But, yeah, I don't know. They said that they've been around, but they haven't, you know. They've been to multiple places, but not in depth into any of them, so, yeah. Traveling to faraway places. That sounds nice. Who's ruling Victoria? That's a great question. That depends on the hour, to be honest. Huh. Yeah. Perhaps only great people like you are able to do it. If possible, I also hope to travel to Colombia to complete my studies and become a real doctor. Alas, I don't have that much money, and the patients here still need me. You're still young. There's always a chance in the future. Maybe. Oh, right. There's one other thing. Please don't go outside for a while, and hide that car of yours as well. What happened?
Did something happen in town?
Yes. How did you know?
Last night, I saw the Lord's soldiers patrolling by the wall. That was unusual.
Actually, the Lord's soldiers have been doing night patrols in the infected zone for a week now. Recently, monsters have been appearing in town. They've attacked many people. Monsters?
Man, all the animals in this world are already so strange. I don't dare imagine what a monster will be like, right? Can't imagine either. The townsfolk have been complaining about the infected lately. Do you want to move to the second floor of my clinic for a few days? The Lord soldiers will come to inspect this ruined house sooner or later. Will it be fine, Doctor? It might bring you trouble, right? You've helped me out so much. I don't think it's a big deal. You're sure? I agree with the Doctor. Clashing with the Lord's soldiers will only get us involved in the local issues and bring more trouble up onto us. Yeah, exactly what you were saying, Ash. Right. I don't want to get into a fight with those 2-meter tall duckhead people.
Duck, what?
I'll tell you about that next time. Right. Young boy with a dream. Oh, yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Someone's coming.
I did not order pizza.
Oh, that's the code, I see. Alexander, open the door.
It's Tina. Tina.
Hold on. Oh, what's happening? Calm down. What happened? Cohen, trouble. A group of armed townsfolk are blocking the road to the infected zone, and the infected are confronting them. Those people are acting very aggressive, demanding that someone be handed over to them.
You see? What did I say earlier?
Speak of the devil. Townsfolk? Armed? Why? The Lord's soldiers do not allow normal townsfolk to approach the infected zone.
That just means the Lord's soldiers no longer have the time to care about this place anymore.
Wait, what about Kotz? Didn't Kotz go to the town this morning? Kotz said he was going to look for a mechanic in town this morning, but he hasn't returned yet. Oh no. What do we do? Go check it out first. At least make sure if Kotz is there.
Should we bring weapons?
Bring them just in case, but don't attack unless absolutely necessary.
Alright.
No, wait. Don't worry. Let me handle it first. I'm more familiar with the townsfolk. Let me negotiate with them. Alright, Doctor. Please be careful. It's fine. The townsfolk, they're reasonable.
Oh boy. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I mean, it's Arknights, of course it's not gonna go well, but you know how well it's gonna go, or how bad it's gonna go, rather.
Ash, no. No one finished my code for the...
Right. Right, yeah, you gotta bring the weapons no matter what. This is Terra. Hand that person over. Give us that suspicious person. All of us saw it. What the hell are you talking about? Don't lie to us, you damn pollutant. I know all the recent happenings where you guys doing. You ungrateful maggots. The Lord should never have allowed you to stay. I saw a large and heavy wrapped up person leave town and sneak over here earlier. Hand him over. I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. Since you refuse to give up this false pretense, we don't need to be cautious anymore. Everyone, get them. Don't you dare. Do you really think we're pushovers? Everyone, they want to fight. Yeah, what we were saying last time of the translation, yeah. It's a little rough around the edges at times. Hey, stop! Don't fight! Let's talk first, alright? Mr. Kotz, didn't I ask you to hide? It's fine, don't worry. Let me talk with them. We all saw him vent, yeah. Come clear about it. This accent, you're not from here. Who are you? What do I do now? Blitz. I'm a merchant. One that collects trash. Merchant? If you're a merchant, why do you have to sneak around? What do you have under that bulging robe of yours? Come on, show us. Gotta? Don't do it. Capture him. Bring him to the Lord. Fine. I'll listen to you. I'll go with you guys. There's no reason for us to fight, right? I explained clearly to your Lord. Mr. Kotz. Capture these guys as well. I suspect they're all accomplices. You, don't go too far. What right do you have to capture others? Oh, come on. Bro, that's pretty unreasonable of you. These friends just brought some Originium slugs that I hunted. Surely it's not a crime to sell Originium slugs. Who knows if you people are colluding together to plan something sinister? Capture them. Capture all of them. Stop. What are you planning to go? Are you all planning to go against Lord Tule's will? Doctor, you finally come. Apologies, Dr. Miaro. Lord Tule ruled that no one is allowed to approach this zone unless you are infected as well. Are all of you infected? Oh crap. Don't bother trying to smooth talk us. What kind of relationship do you have with this outsider? Spit it out. Otherwise, we'll capture you as well. He's a patient of mine. There's no rule that my clinic cannot accept outsiders as patients. Well then, since you want to stop me, why don't you try and see? What are you planning to do? Don't waste time here. Bring them away. Hold on. You're not from this town. Got him. What do you think of it?
The doctor is trying to reason with them, but the other side are stubborn as bulls.
Doesn't seem like it can be resolved peacefully.
Don't be rash. Let the doctor handle it. Cohen, something's wrong. Huh? Do you see those big guys at the back there?
I see them.
What are those guys? What are those things they're carrying? They're wrapped in cloth. With that size, it doesn't seem like they're farming tools. Will normal farmers carry this kind of heavy weapons?
Even in this world, I don't think farmers will till the fields while carrying huge swords. They're not here to talk, Cohen. Yep, definitely not. You violated the law. Better fine or serve your sentence. It really is all sarcasm. It really is.
Don't do anything stupid. Both of you, cover me.
Understood. Brad, shut your mouth if you don't want to die.
You're not from here. I've never seen you before. Who are you people? What are you planning to do here?
Huh. You guys are just like thieves crying, "Stop thief!" Guards, there are intruders here. Guards! Everyone, there are intruders. Tuh. You talk too much. Oh shoot. Time to shut up.
Huh?
What?
Oh, Doctor, get down!
I forgot who Blitz was.
Oh, nice. Nice save, hopefully.
Guns! They're mercenaries. Why are there mercenaries in the infected zone? Don't worry about it. We have to bring them all back, dead or alive. Do it.
Do it. Oh. Don't even think about it. Lord, cover fire.
Should have done so from the start. Taste this! Russian profanity.
Oh, then that's how we go. Yeah, into the stage. Makes sense. Remember the olden days where the story were actually leading to the stage and into the fight? Good times. Remember saying how bad you send the leader of an armed force to deal with an armed civilians. Make sure Carthagena getting blasted by bullet fireball. A lot of bump, yeah. No way, the Sarkaz mercenary looking guy is a Sarkaz mercenary, right? Like, I'm assuming he was wearing some type of robe or something, like pretending to be similar to the others, but I feel like it's hard to hide that build, right? And the outfit, of course.
Cease fire! Watch out for civilians! They're getting away, Cohen.
Don't bother with them. Protect the others. Someone come here. There are injured people here. Let's bring them inside. Doctor, are you okay? I'm here. I'm fine. What's up, Curve? 13th Regiment of Infantry reporting for duty, sir. Yeah, welcome in. How you doing today? I should have downloaded the, or not downloaded, but loaded up the asset of the glasses in this. That'll be fun. Should do that more often. The adaptation quality is inversely proportional to the story stage integration. Yeah, it's really interesting. My leg is broken. Oh shoot! Calm down. Your leg is still here. It's just dislocated. Grit your teeth. Nice. Oh. Has anyone seen Olgar's mother? Help me, please. We're running out of bandages. Dang, we got the doctor doing everything here. Those profanity, wow. It used to be a little more classy, I guess, in this game. Nowadays, they don't really give a crap. Is there a fire over there? Isn't the town center in that direction?
Looks like this isn't the only place that was attacked.
Why? Where did the Lord's guards go?
Don't care about those guards or whatever anymore. There are sounds of fighting everywhere now, and it's only getting worse. We can't stay here. It's too wide open. Let's move those wounded behind this building for now.
Monsters. Those monsters have come again. Oh, second. There you go. Help. This is endless. Alexander, Get on the roof and cover us.
Understood.
There's no time, Doctor. We need to leave this place. But where can we go? Let's go to your clinic. Disinfected. Oh, disinfected. Don't worry too much about it. Let's get everyone and go to your clinic first. Alright. Just another day in Sargonian City. Right? Oh. What happened? No. Someone lend me a hand. He can't walk anymore. Well, there you go. Cuts, can you go and check if there's anyone else hiding in these houses? Let's get everyone here to the clinic. Stay safe. Understood. This is really a disaster. Yep. Welcome to Arknights. 40 plus people. Is everyone here? Yes. Everyone we rescued is here. How many are we missing? Quite a number. Maybe they went to the other side of the town. But some old ones, they didn't make it. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. These monsters, where are they from? Are they trained beasts? I don't know. I've never seen anything like them before. When those thugs drew their weapons, these monsters began burrowing out of the ground. Oh, the monsters that you fight in the stage?
Who cares where they came from? How can there be so many of them?
How's the surrounding situation?
A big mess. There's sound of combat from the other side of the town. I don't know what happened there.
How much ammo do we have left? Not much. I only have 4 magazines left. If Alexander runs out of ammo, then we're in big trouble. Ammo isn't the biggest problem right now. This house isn't going to last much longer. Judging by those monsters' size, if we let even one of or two escape, they will definitely smash through this wall, and it'll be impossible to stop them then. We need a plan. I wonder if Terran ammo is compatible with their ammo. I mean, now once they are part of Rhodes Island, I'm sure it is. But now that they're right now that they are stranded, unless they got new weapons, that could be the case, I guess. Because otherwise, that ammo lasted a long time. Doctor, how are the patients doing? Many of them are wounded. I'm only able to do some simple treatment. We are lacking bandages and disinfectants. Is there any way to leave the town for now?
Where will we go after leaving town? While bringing so many of us. So many with us.
Without food and water, going into the wasteland means certain death. I don't think those monsters will give up on attacking us. If we get to the wastelands, we'll be in a worse position without any cover or means of hiding ourselves. Besides, we've all witnessed our burrowing abilities. I know a place. It might be safe. There's a special building on the south side of town. It might be the safest place in town, bearing the Lord's residence. Do elaborate. There was this medical organization called Rhodes Island, which rented a piece of land in the edge of town. Later, they hired workers to dig a fair amount of soil and stone and build a very solid house there. It could be the strongest building around here. It looks just like a fortress. How do you know that this Rhodes Island will be willing to help us? There's only one watchman at the building, and I know him. I purchased some medical supplies from him before.
There's a lot of soil. Most likely they dug out a basement. Sounds like a safe house used by mercenaries.
Doesn't sound reliable.
Unless we have a better option, I suggest we take a look. Without food nor water, staying in this place is no different than waiting for death. Yeah, good call. There you go.
Their ammo is not compatible with our gun. Yeah, it makes sense. That building is at the edge of town. We can head over from outside town to avoid being seen by others. Cuts, is your shield still usable? Half of it. I can use it to badge someone, probably. I need someone to go with me, to help protect the door. I'll go. Worst comes to worst, I can always shield the door with my body. Don't talk crap. What? It's translations. Cuts and I will go with the doctor to check out that safe house. Tina, you stay here with Alexander. Understood. Doctor, no matter what happens next, please follow my orders. Understood. Cuts, protect the doctor as well. I'll keep him safe. There you go. Very organized team. We're heading to the Rhode Islanders. I don't see any lights. Is there no one there? Keep your distance. This building door has been smashed. Even here. What are these thugs' goals? To rob and plunder like common bandits? I mean, it's kinda what they are. Okfen? Help. Help. Anyone. Help me. I don't want to die. Damn it. It's the Watchman. Don't move and stay here. I'll go have a look. Deep PNG running. Oh, there you go. Or Rhodes Island NPCs. If only I didn't take this job. I don't want to die here. Who are you? Don't move. Your leg's broken. Mercenaries. Don't kill me. I beg you, don't kill me. I really don't know where the key is. I'm just a simple watchman. Please believe me. I really don't know. Calm down. I'm here to help. You're not together with those guys? Help me. That's what he's trying to do, yeah. I said calm down. Well, yeah, it's gotta be like in shock or something. Cuts, bring the doctor. Research team to create original soldiers. Just, yeah. Have to create entire research designer to read the bullets. The research team. What a waste of time, just use art. Yep, all just, you know, the life of Terra. That's very true. Yep. Mr. Okfen, your leg. You're that infected doctor. Oh, thank heavens. Don't worry, let me look at your leg. Oh. Okay. PNG medical attention. Man, this place has been turned upside down. The inside looks a lot smaller than the outside. Secret doors, hidden rooms, and fortified walls. Aren't all safe houses like that? What's this? Radio equipment? It's completely destroyed though. Such a large machine. Looks very retro. Turns out this world also had communication equipment like this. They even have cars after all. It's not strange for them to have radio. There were other broken electronics back at the rundown house we stayed at before, like the fridge, fans, a kettle, though none of them actually used electricity. Just like this wireless radio and the car we got. Now all these machines have a device filled with black crystals. I suppose that is the energy source for these devices. So they know about our empathy, but they don't know about like the energy supplies and all that. That's a little weird, but I guess you know they don't have all the information. Yeah, they've just been figuring it out because no one has explained it to them, right? So they've only figured it out from the context clues, basically. Yeah. I was a young transmigrator like you until I took a ball to the knee. The research team were kinda happy about their work for a bit, just like before they tested fire. Then they just said, yeah, I mean everyone lives the Arknight experience. It's Davis Terra, they're living that kinda. We are so back, it's over. Yeah. Please be gentler, Doctor. Please bear with it. Luckily, it's not very serious. The bone isn't broken. You're the person in charge of this place? This is Rhodes Island's branch office. I'm actually just a simple watchman. Yep, you said it already. This game, man, repeating itself. Let me guess. Those dogs came here and forced you to open the basement door. But you persisted in your duty and kept playing dumb, which resulted in you getting beaten up and left here to die. Something like that. Wait, how do you know there's a basement? You've been tricked. We're actually the thugs backup. Here to get you to confess everything. What? Dang it, please. Yeah, that's messed up. God. Don't get angry. I'm just trying to liven up the atmosphere. Dude is like traumatized. Let me guess, you're a watchman. That's right. How do you know? Yeah, that's true. I am a watchman. The doctor. Anyway, guys, this is the watchman that I was talking about. Tachanka comes in. Oh, this must be the watchman. Did my watch give me away? Yeah. The bandits come back. Hey, who is this? I said I'm the watchman. Or not, yeah, just like completely calm, just reintroduces himself. Anyway. What are you actually planning to do? Don't worry, they're good people. They've been protecting the inhabitants of the infected zone all this while. Just watch your back, man. Or just watch your back, watchman. Yeah. The infected zone was attacked as well? It's messed up. What about the Lord soldiers? Where are Lord Tula's soldiers? The Lord soldiers still haven't appeared. They might be in trouble as well. Mr. Watchman, we need your help.
But what can I do to help? I can't even stand up right now.
The infected townsfolk have also been attacked, with many of them being injured and the buildings of the infected zone suffering heavy damages. We need you to open up the safe house and let them hide in here.
That's... In return, we will guarantee your safety. You can trust us.
But based on the contract I signed with Rhodes Island, the entire safe house is the property of Rhodes Island. I don't have the authority. Infected. Alright, let them come. Losing my job is better than losing my life. Thank you.
Okay, you just did that out of fear. I thought it was like infected. Like, okay, I'll help them out, but no.
Just out of fear, I guess. Alright.
Let's keep it going. Where's the basement? I don't know, I just tell the time. I'm the watchman after all, in case I didn't... Did I tell you guys that I'm the watchman? Everyone, yes! Some goofy, like, marble... Oh, wait, hold on. Goofy marble writing.
Give me a second. You're gonna lose me for a second there. I think I got a package coming, so yeah. give me a second, I might have to go downstairs and pick it up.
Infected? That's just a core belief for our organization. Yeah, I was thinking, like... helping them out, exactly. But no, he just sounded scared.
Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I I came back and then there were some technical issues with the face tracking. So yeah, sorry for the wait. But here we go. All right, let's continue. I forgot exactly the voice that I gave him. I started slipping into a Heisenberg from Resident Evil 7 last time, so I guess I'm gonna go with that.
Guns? Mercenaries? What are you babbling about?
Oh yeah, that is perfect actually.
I'm telling the truth, boss. They got huge guns. They killed Jarman.
Jarman?
Yeah, he was a Jarman. The man with the jar. Oh, okay. Mercenaries with guns. Are they Sancta? Are you telling me you blew your mission number 4, Sancta? I don't think they're Sancta. Probably. They're not Sancta, but they are mercs carrying around big guns. If you're gonna lie to me, at least make it believable. He's telling the truth. What do you mean he's telling the truth? He's telling the truth. They are heavily armed and they really weren't Sancta. Oh man. Jarman took one in the brain, but I didn't see an arrow or a bolt. Sarkas aren't that weak. These ones weren't part of your plan. Having to deal with a bunch of fully armed mercenaries was not in the contract, boss. We need a raise. And where are they now? They're not in the infected quarter anymore. Our men are looking for them, but we haven't seen any major movements. They should still be in the area. How's the old bastard doing? Your father's people are tough, especially the little sister of yours. He bumped up some of the fighters, but we still haven't been able to breach the manor perimeter. Your scientist monsters are doing good work out there, but your casters suck. We lost a lot of them already, without getting much for them. Those are already the best money can buy. Until your boss is willing to send us a caster, you're in no position to complain. Then get your scientists to cook up some more monsters. Or change tactics. That mansion is a fortress, and a direct attack isn't going to work. And it's not like your sister is an easy target either. What about the old bastard himself? Is he still holed up in his house? I haven't seen your father yet. No sign of him at all since we showed up. I knew it. Jarman, who will open my pickles now? That'll be so good. Someone delegated to open everyone's jars. Let's see. Keep watching the manor. Tell me as soon as you got news. What about the change your tactics part? You're getting ahead of yourself. Call it a Sarkas mercenary's intuition. The longer you draw things out, the more chance they have to go wrong. I have a contingency planned. One might say a contingency contract. I just need time to put it together. Sarkas merc looks a lot smarter than the boss. Many cases like that in this game. There's yep. If anything, the dumbest, a lot of things the like the mercenaries or the what do they call it, like the minions do. One of the dumbest things they do is, work for people dumber than them. If anything. Let's see. But yeah. Confident as I am in the results of my experiments, the look on your face tells me you don't share my assessment. Come, tell me, where have things gone wrong this time? I need progress from you. Would you like to offer something a little more constructive? Or is your pointless needling all you have? I gave you enough corpses. I need at least 20 monsters. Originiums. It's like, yeah, Originium and mutants, but like... Speaking of translations, the translation of that... Originutants. Okay. Originutants. What? These monsters are Originutants. They have a name. Mutants, Originutants... Why should I care what they're called? Give me more monsters. I gave you so many already. Did you get them all killed so quickly? I'm curious. How are your minions using the Originutants? Do they rely on your Originium arts? What is it exactly? Superpowers? Occult mysticism? Magic? Where does it come from? Come, satisfy my curiosity. I must speak with your casters. Just do your job, Egghead.
Egghead? Like what? What part of him is Egghead?
You don't need to be thinking about Originium arts right now. Once we're done here, you'll have plenty of time for your own research.
I have very little confidence in your project.
But speak of time, did I not tell you? Yours is in fact limited. What are you talking about?
The lifespan of these Originiums won't exceed 1 week. Whatever it is you have to do, you'll have to do it quickly.
What are you trying to pull?
Orangutan? Yeah, I keep reading it as orangutans. This is the price for your lack of patience. You want the Originiums produced quickly. You want them tremendously powerful. And at the same time, you want them to have no weaknesses. Do you truly believe such a thing is possible?
I told you, no tricks, Egghead.
I'm busy. I have no time to joke with you. If you are so dissatisfied with my work, I suggest you take matters into your own hands. Use your own ingenuity to solve these genetic engineering complications that I, as a professional, can solve in so little time. Of course, you could bring me more materials, give me more time, and make your own contributions to this vapid family drama you're putting on. Science is fair. You always have a choice.
That's enough of your slippery talking. Get back to work, Egghead. Don't expect any mercy out of me if you fail.
It still bothers me that he's calling him Egghead. What part of him is Egghead? I don't understand. I might be missing something.
The price of failure is a slow and miserable death. I'm a man of my word.
When you put it like that, what else can I say?
Good luck, my friend.
Egghead. Does he got a big head? Like, it didn't seem that much bigger than his. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, back with these guys. I was wondering when they were gonna come back. But yeah, this is weird so far. There's so much smoke and chaos. Don't even need to get close to know what's going on. Never expected a ride of this scale here. Butting our horns in is sure to cause problems. Let's go. I'm back.
Oh? What's the situation?
It's out of control. There's constant fighting around the mansion on the north side of town. Looks like mercenaries on one side. Things are even worse outside the manor. Bloodstains and collapsing houses everywhere. There's infected sand beasts scurrying around the alleyways, and there's a lot of them.
Whoops. I thought I only clicked once, but anyway.
If it's gotten that bad, where's the Sargon military? The Lord of the Mirror's forces? There are some armed guards in the manor on the north side, but I don't see any other Sargon soldiers. So it's been like this for 2 days? Then I wonder if the watchman at the safe house is okay.
It doesn't look good. Let's not jump to conclusions.
I don't know why, but I see some story called Scientist Egghead. Oh, like a story based on that? Like, is that what they might be referencing? Maybe he's a Sonic fan, yeah. Maybe. That scientist is more reasonable than him, yeah. In other news, I found the safe house. Some people have taken up guarding it, but they are not Rhode Island personnel.
It's been occupied by the mercenaries?
No, not exactly. They don't look like typical mercs. Their defensive positioning is extremely specialized. They have ambush kill zones, traps, and decoys all set up. Most importantly, they've got a lot of townsfolk in that safe house. Townsfolk? Just what kind of people do they have guarding the safe house? They look pretty much like you. They got guns. Guns? Black Steel mercenaries? They don't have any obvious markings on them. I can say for sure they're Black Steel. Aren't professionals stripped of any underlying markings with guns? Ugh, my head hurts.
There are a lot of forces at work in this town.
Yeah, just suddenly there are so many different factions on.
We can rule out a bandit raid. And if the Lord Amir's forces are missing, it's not an act of war. The situation here, far more complicated than I thought.
If they're willing to protect civilians in the middle of a riot, they can't exactly be evil. Maybe we should try to make contact?
Let's be careful. There are a lot of possibilities here, even if we just look at them protecting the townsfolk. I just hope they're the type you can reason with.
Yeah, definitely are. Give me this Franca skin by Hypercliff. Yeah, just any more skins. It's always cool. Description of every Arknights event ever. Every Arknights anything ever, to be honest. Well, yeah. What's the situation?
No good. I can't make sense of it. This thing looks like a circuit board, but it's totally different from any circuit I've ever seen. If you gave me a month and a technical manual, I'm still not sure I could figure it out. Screw it. I'm going to stand guard upstairs. I've been squatting so long my back is sore.
Good hustle, Lord. We're up, Ash. No good. None of us have ever seen anything like the tech inside this comms equipment. I don't think we're going to be able to get it working. You wouldn't know it from the outside. It looks like your typical transmitter. Just like with the band back there. The energy they use in this world is unique. All their technology is based on this stuff called Originium. You're still studying that communicator, huh? Originium comms equipment uses some really complicated tech. Rhodes Island always had to send engineering casters out to maintain it. I'm not sure you can fix it. What? I'm not sure you can't fix it? I'm not surprised you can't fix it. Okay, that was on me. Yeah. You said before you used this device to send out a distress signal. Oh, I'm not sure if the signal actually got through. When the riders attacked the safe house, I hit the communicator as quickly as I could, but they broke in before I could talk to anyone. Free candy fuel. Everything happened so fast, I could barely speak. It could be the Rhodes Island operator who took the call couldn't even hear me. So the cavalry isn't coming. Nope, it is. It actually is. I was never waiting for the cavalry. You don't look worried at all. You could say we're pretty used to fighting without backup. Wow. I'm thinking if you had shown up just a little later, I'd be spending the rest of my life in a wheelchair. Or maybe a coffin. All I can say is thanks. Not necessary. You've done a lot to help the civilians yourself. Well, I wouldn't make a big deal out of that. Treating the infected is kind of Rhodes Island's business. Even if I'm just a reserve logistics operator serving as a doorman. Treating? Does that mean there's medical supplies here? But what are these weapons for? Oh, well, yeah, about that. We are a pharmaceutical company. Oh, there you go. Rhodes Island is mainly a pharmaceutical company, but this safe house doesn't actually offer any treatment services. Sounds like you're contradicting yourself there. Safe houses are mostly to provide combat operators with supplies, equipment, weapons, and stuff when they're out on missions. Oh, nice. Little CG. Right. Hold on, what's this? Is this a grenade launcher? Grenade? Let me see. Oh my, is this a landmine? And you got all kinds. I thought the people here didn't use thermal weapons. The structure of this grenade launcher is a little strange. There's no propellant charge for the grenades. Does it use compressed air? Gas, I mean. Look, here's a model using hydraulic springs. Be careful, that box is full of Originium explosives. It's dangerous. Mr. Ockfen, so you have ammunition for small arms here. Small arms? Do you mean guns? Or are you asking about etched ammo? We wouldn't usually have anything that valuable in a safe house like this. Rhodes Island combat personnel rarely use guns. Can we use these explosives? Just be careful. Originium explosives are very dangerous. They used to be only for combat operators. But you look like you know what you're doing. I won't stop you. Pharmaceutical company moment, yup. We do assassinations, arson, industrial espionage, jailbreaks, tech support, and monster extermination, but mostly we're about medicine, right? Your chariot has arrived. Just in case you forgot, full name is Rhode Island Pharmaceutical, or RIP for short. I think someone mentioned it the first time it was brought up. Yep. Rhode Island Pharmaceutical, I see. Oh, Rebel support, I got. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is cool. This is how they get the Originium bombs from the stages. What about this? What are these wild looking parts for? Backup casting units. Don't break them. Casting units? Must be for that Originium art stuff. Originium art is the technique that lets them throw those fireballs? We're getting into the weeds here. I'm no caster. But Originium art comes in all kinds of flavors. Every caster has its own specialty. Will the engineering casters you mentioned before be one of those? Huh? Have you never seen art before? Well, we haven't seen much. But how? You've got guns. Aren't you casters? A gun user who can't use Originium arts? No, that's rare. I guess so. Oh, Mr. Okfen, your leg hasn't healed yet. I don't want you walking around. I'm fine. I got my crutches. I can walk a few steps. Doctor, how are the patients doing down there? I got most of the wounded stabilized, thanks to the medical supplies here. You don't look so hot. Are you okay? I just haven't slept at all. I'll be fine. You need rest. We'll be in big trouble if we lose our only doctor. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Better be. Speaking of Originium arts, don't they have some kind of magic where you say a spooky incantation and there's a big flash of light and presto, you're all healed up? What are you talking about? No, then? What about like a healing potion till you drink it and all your wounds close right up? None of that either? That's the stuff of sci-fi novels. There are arts that can heal wounds, but they are a very difficult type of arts to master. Before you can master healing arts, you first have to have a complete understanding of medical science. You have to know the anatomical structure of all different races, things like that. Also, most healing art users can only stop bleeding or speed up wound recovery. These arts are very useful on the operating table, but in my experience, they are no substitute for real medical skill. Doctor, can you use arts? I have a little knowledge, not very useful though. That's boringly realistic. To think a world with magic will be so inconvenient. Hold up, did you just say sci-fi novels? Now I'm extra curious what your swirl sci-fi novels talk about. Will we find a bookstore in a bigger city? Maybe some history books too. Are books expensive? I got myself all worked up now. I mean, to be fair here, like sci-fi novels are less fiction, you know? They're a little more like, I don't know, what was I gonna, yeah, I was gonna say like history, but not exactly that. Yeah, like ancient history, I guess, in a way. Arts are mostly for healing people, yeah, mostly only mythic casters do the healing, or the healing and the casting. Yeah. Yeah, like some stories take magic as like a unknown science, right? Like a really advanced science, so it's cool. Yeah, exactly. You're a weird bunch. Where are you from anyway? Colombia? Victoria? You sound like you're Victorians, but like from a couple decades ago. Well, I'm not really sure how to answer that one. Miss Cohen and her friends came from very far away, from a place where oripathy doesn't even exist. What? Yeah, that's... A country with no oripathy? Really? No oripathy? No infected? That mean no discrimination? A place with no hatred, where everyone's equal? Lordy Lou, what kind of paradise is that? Lordy Lou. Yeah, Blitz, yep, that's the right reaction. Yep. Alright then, your faces say it all. Just pretend I never asked. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Surprise Ash face. Wait, that means I'd be out of a job. Just say we are eager, yeah. We're under attack. No, next stage begins. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna start already. Yo, what up? Seat rep.
This is just the first wave. They have us surrounded. They were probing us with those earlier strikes.
We've got more incoming. Your traps? All good. What's your explosives? Blitz, keep an eye on the left flank. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Understood.
Lord, conserve your ammo.
No problem. Let them come.
Watch for your surprise attacks. Let's see what they got.
Here they come.
Hold your fire. Let them get a little closer. Y'all seen Transformers 1, by the way? Sorry. I just went into a whole like train of thought with with the let them come. Your traps? Oh, good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's doing well. You know, it's pretty polished. Yes, I've been missing a little bit of the tint that they had, but you know, I'm planning to give them another paint after this. Anyway, 9 o'clock. Lord, the enemy's up. The enemy's up there ahead. Enemy down. These big guys with the horns are tough. Go for headshots. Ash, over there. Huh? What's that? Lord, be careful. Yeah, I don't know if it's out here actually. I know it's out in the US, but yeah, it'll be a while before they start showing it in Europe. Yeah, I thought in like a week or two. Yeah, I honestly didn't have a lot of expectations, and I'm hearing good stuff, so I have high hopes. Maybe next weekend, if it is out, I'll go see it. Russian profanity. Alexander!
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Hold the line.
What on earth is this? Watch out for those mutants. Light cover's no good. Nope.
Oh, Rangers. That's a proper formation. Those four know what they're doing. Sounds like gunfire. No, those are more intense shots. That's a big rapid fire gun.
They're surrounded. It's the same mercenaries who were attacking the manor. Those monsters remind me of what we saw in Longman. The host and the hearth.
Right.
But they are not really the same.
Mercenaries carrying big guns and mercenaries commanding mysterious monsters. The situation is changing, and the balance is about to break.
What do we do?
Don't hesitate. Prepare for battle. Those vile beings who drive these kind of monsters into battle deserve not a single bit of mercy.
Yeah, tell them. Roger.
Ash over there. Huh? Let's see. Oh, why am I looking at this? Yeah, that's the before. And then we're going to the after. Let's see.
Thunderbolt.
Are you Pikachu? Ah, my eyes. Where are the casters? Take out that Vovier.
Nuh-uh. Don't even think about it. What's happening?
What? He's just got that kind of voice.
What's happening? There's more of them.
How?
We're in a bad way. They got way too much firepower.
Cut our losses and fall back before this gets any worse.
I see you.
Yeah, let's go. Ah! Sniper!
Crap, where?
Forget it, just run.
You're not getting away.
Fall back, quickly. Or fall back, quickly, just run. Whatever. I'm trying to come up with new voices and I'm just struggling.
They're running. Seat rep.
More like I'm forgetting all my voices. Yeah, I'm getting them all mixed up. You okay, Alexander? Yeah, just a flesh wound. Those guys are learning.
Don't let your guard down. We've still got company.
Nope, here they come.
Yellow.
Oh.
That's close enough, friend. I appreciate the help, but let's keep a comfy distance until we figure things out. Relax, we mean you no harm. We are a Rhode Island field team, and you're holed up in a Rhode Island safe house. We are responding to distress call. Please identify yourselves. Calm down, I'm here to help. Well, we are here to help, right? Again, probably translation thing. It's the Rose Islanders? Hey, the cavalry came after all. Go get Mr. Okafen. Got it. Who is attacking us? Rhodes Island operator? Hooray! We're saved! We're saved! There you go. Let's catch up to speed. Oh, there you go. That's about the size of it. So those 4 mercenaries are the ones who set up these temporary defenses? I'm really sorry. They broke the communicator and I couldn't protect the safe house. I wouldn't blame you if you fired me on the spot. Don't worry. This old man doesn't have the power to fire anybody. And the way I see it, you held out this long all by yourself. That's pretty fantastic. If it weren't for you, these infected would have met a much worse fate. How many are there? Counting the doctor outside, 43, all infected. And the 4 mercenaries were protecting them all this time? Mercenaries going out of their way to look after the infected. That's something you don't see every day. Mercenaries who not only look down on them, but actively try to help them. Maybe I'm being too paranoid, but where did the saints come from? I think they may not realize. From the way they talk, I get the impression they were just protecting ordinary innocent townsfolk. I guess it's less that they don't discriminate against the infected, and more that they don't care about their empathy. But they don't look infected at all? I've never seen mercenaries like them. I've never heard of any Team Rainbow. They got guns, but none of them look like Sancta. Unless the Sancta figure out a way to hide their fluorescent lamps. An un-Sancta mercenary group fully decked out with big guns like that is gonna be huge news. Black Seal R&D will go nuts if they heard about this. Let's not talk about them like they're not here. Regardless, they saved the Rhodes Island operator and protected a bunch of infected. Until we have some evidence, we shouldn't be doubting their motives. Our top priority is finding a solution to our predicament. Let's talk to them. There you go. Rangers, being the voice of reason as always. Let me drink some water. They've been in there for a while. What do you think of this Rhodes Island? I've been wondering about them. What kind of pharmaceutical company needs a safe house full of military-grade hardware out on the edge of civilization? They got enough arms and explosives to outfit a platoon. And the employees of this pharmaceutical company all look like professional soldiers. Either this world's doctors are armed to the teeth, or the pharmaceutical business is a front. Probably both. They are armed, but they look well-trained and well-spoken. It's a night and day difference with the thugs we ran into before. Also, maybe it's just me, but I get a real familiar vibe from them. You know, I got that too. They are reasonable, civilized people at least. Everything I saw before had me thinking this world was an apocalyptic, bandit-ridden hellscape. I mean, yeah, that's all they knew. I'm finished binding your wounds, Mr. Alexander.
Thanks, Doctor.
Dr. Heavy Sweating, yeah. Yeah. Doctor, are you familiar with this Rhodes Island organization? I've heard a bit from the caravans. They are a group that specializes in critical care for the infected, as well as an neuropathy research team.
But isn't it an incurable disease?
Yes. Actually, there used to be a lot of people who claimed to be able to cure neuropathy. They were mostly shysters who ended up ruined when their scams were exposed. As for those who just exaggerated the effectiveness of their drugs suppressing the symptoms of neuropathy, that might not reach the level of fraud yet, but even their suppressant drugs are very expensive.
I guess so.
I once heard about a lord whose daughter contracted neuropathy, and he spent a lot of money to buy the suppressants from Colombia to save his daughter. Years later, the lord's money dried up, and his daughter died of the disease. But look at this.
What is it?
This is a safe house store of oripathy suppressants. These past few days, I injected some of the more serious sufferers with this, and it really did suppress their symptoms. It works better than any drug I've ever seen before. This medicine must be insanely expensive, no? But Mr. Ogfens wasn't concerned with that at all. When I told him some of my patients were in critical condition, he gave me the box. It's not that I don't believe there are good people in this world, but...
Hey, I didn't expect that.
So don't overthink it. Suspicion is costly. Whether you show it or not, it's going to get in the way of our talks with them. It looks like our goals are aligned, so we can just lay this stuff on the table.
If you say so. Oh, they're here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now let's skip to the pleasantries.
Thank you for saving Okvan.
Without you, Rhodes Island would have lost a good worker. When the mission is over, I'll make a full report, and Rhodes Island will remunerate you appropriately, and compensate you for your supplies.
Remuneration?
Remuneration is nice.
Also, you put your lives on the line for the infected,
and that wins this old man's admiration.
These townsfolk have done a lot for us in our time here. Leaving them to die wouldn't be your style. So you're mercenaries?
No, we are... Yes, we are. We are mercenaries, the super expensive kind.
What? Can you give us the name of your company? Mercenaries like you are a rare breed.
Crystal healing scam is real. Yeah, of course.
Oh boy.
We are,
Let me think of a name.
Polar Bear Logistics?
I understand if you're not in a position to say.
We are from a faraway country in the south. That's right. We're from way down south.
What is happening right now? Why are we lying about this?
The south? South of Sargon? Beyond the fine hotlands? Fine, yes, the south, right. There's other countries beyond the fine hotlands? That's shocking. I've lived a long time, and this is the first time I've heard of people down there. In all the records of all the Lords Amir, there's never been a single report of someone crossing the hotlands. You could have made your story a little more plausible.
Plausible like Polar Bear Logistics?
I mean, yeah, I see. Polar bears from the south.
But yeah, polar bears are in the north, right? So, what's...
I just thought of Club Penguin for that. Anyway, warriors with Ursan in Victorian accents. It doesn't matter where you come from. You're willing to fight for the infected, and at least on that point, our interests are aligned.
Right, like polar bears will be like up north. Like even up north, there's like the wildlands or something like that in the Terran map,
which is like all snowed in, so will make sense. I had the same reaction as the Rangers. At least for now, we can work together to deal with this situation.
Got Pew Pew by Mama Jan. I don't remember that. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we'll see. I can agree with that.
So who can tell us what the heck happened to this town?
I need to bring them to headquarters and make Boss to dissect and study them. Sarka's mercenary. Controlling the monsters will be casters. They are organized, disciplined, and most importantly, they know when to cut their losses and back down. They are not here for a quick raid. They are all properly geared up with Colombian equipment. Some of them were extremely tough back Some of them were extremely tough back when they seized the safe house, I see. Judging from the equipment and tactics, they should be professional mercenaries who signed the Red Mark contract.
I'm afraid it's a rebellion against the local lord.
But why are they attacking civilians? They chased us here from the infected quarter. What on earth do these mercs actually want? The most likely answer is they want to silence you.
I'm afraid that's not the only thing they were after.
What do you mean?
When they attacked the infected quarter yesterday, they were obviously targeting the sick. They were trying to round them up. I'm pretty sure that was their goal.
Excuse me. After this section, these guys aren't even bullet resistant. Oh, from Vigilio. Okay, I haven't read that event. Took the first recorded criminal record I see. Yeah, I should check that event out. Kidnapping infected? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, for the experiments? Yeah. The enemy's objectives are a mystery to us.
But that's not the most important thing. For now, the best thing we can do is wait.
Wait?
You may not realize it, but we're standing in the middle of a fait accompli. Fait accompli? How do you...
I don't know what that means. But I miss the days when every time... Oh, I see. I think. I will have to bring out the...
Fait accompli.
Fait accompli, okay. That's probably not the actual pronunciation, but it's like the English pronunciation. But yeah, I will have to look up every single word. Every couple of sentences, I will have to look up a new word. At the beginning of Arknights. Well, yeah.
We walked into this Lord Amir's territory without his permission, violating his commandments and the local laws. We've broken a major Sargon taboo. The town nobility may be in the middle of a war, but they are still the rulers here. Sticking our noses in anything else at this point will only make the situation even worse. The local lord set up an infected quarter that tells us he's not totally cruel and heartless. No, not totally. He's willing to let Rhodes Island build a safe house here. That means he's not an isolationist. I think he'll treat us fairly.
National law, local government. I get it. That's the best we can hope for right now.
Until the situation changes again, we'll hold out in the safe house and wait for the riots to die down. I hope you can help us.
No problem. We need Rhodes Island's professional expertise too.
Alright then. I'm looking forward to working with the four of you.
Let's go. Nice. Built a whole allegiance. It really feels like... Okay, I see. There is no before and after here. Right? Yep. I was gonna say, like, the story has been actually pretty long so far. It probably will be like past events where, as the story goes, like it starts getting shorter and shorter. I'm assuming anyway. Yeah, he's not totally cruel or ruthless. Well, I feel like if you govern somewhere like Sargon, right, you gotta have an edge at least. Yeah. You can do it, Lord. What are they doing? Almost. Just a little more. And...
It's up.
Well done.
Yes, it's very impressive you can pull back this crossbow with your bare hands. What a design. You couldn't tell by looking at it. You're looking at it that this crossbow has such tensile strength. It's a pretty ordinary crossbow. Most archers can lock it barehanded. A heavy crossbow with this kind of power. At least 100 meters. It won't be that different from a gun. It's just too much work. And I already learned the hard way that bit about physical differences. That Zappy girl over there might be no weaker than me. Are you talking about Liskarm? She's a Wolfir. They are a strong race for sure. Right.
Why the sudden interest in these weapons?
We're expecting a lot of fights soon, so it's time to think about what to do when we run out of ammo. Without bullets, my gun might as well be a paperweight, right? I don't think we can take them hand to hand when it comes to this, and our training and experience won't be enough either.
How much do we have left?
Not much over here, not even 400 rounds.
Let me show you something.
Is this a bullet?
It's a bullet that Rhodes Islanders It's a bullet that Rhodes Islander named Liskarm uses. They call it an edge bullet, and it's apparently an extremely explosive commodity.
Did you take it apart yet? What's it made of? What's the propellant?
This chunk of crystal.
Looks like an energy source. Is that a propellant or a warhead?
A Laterano gunsmith once told me that every single etched bullet contains a miniature casting unit that matches up with the structure of a Laterano gun. That means it's not only the gun, but every edged bullet is basically a caster's staff. That's why they're so expensive, and why they need such complicated arts that only Sancta can make use of them. Interesting. Other peoples go with easier ranged weapons. Ah, that's cool. Franca is somehow stronger than Liskarm. She doesn't need to be, she has a thermal sword. That too. Let's see. So Laterano is the name of the country. Sancta is the name of the race. Laterano people are not necessarily Sancta. Got it. But that's real bad news about the bullets. Do we have any gun here that doesn't require those Originium arts to work? I've never heard about those firearms that don't need Originium arts. One step at a time. At least everybody can use explosives.
Where did Cuts go with them?
They're in the basement, still trying to fix the thing that looks like a radio transmitter. So how are bullets different than arts then, if they are also like supposed to be like art staffs? I guess they're a slightly different type of energy. But that is a little weird. We can power the comms casting unit. It's a power problem? Maybe. I'll have to see. Nope. Another CG. They keep giving CGs when I least expect it. Okay, you all take a step back. The valedictorian is about to do her stuff. Charging. Yo, that's cool. Oh, whoa. Was that our arts? It was pretty cool. It definitely leaves an impression. Yo, that's awesome. Is it working? It's on. Great work. That's my walking power supply. Don't you have anything better to do than annoy me? No good. It's still not connecting. The crystal electronics unit may be too damaged. Or there may be some damage somewhere else in the circuit we can't see with the naked eye. We don't have any equipment for repairing Originium circuits here, so we can't troubleshoot. Yeah, that was cool with the glasses. Yeah. Sounds pretty hopeless.
Can ordinary people do this Originium arts too?
Theoretically, almost anyone can learn to do arts at some level, with enough training. It's just that studying arts takes time and effort, and that gets tied up pretty close with talent. Lots of people master only the most basic arts, even after pushing themselves a lot harder than others.
I'm a dumb old man and have never learned any Originium arts.
What are you thinking?
Nothing, just brainstorming about our situation here. Some wild, impractical ideas.
Oh right, Mr. Cuts. Take a look at this shield here.
What's that on the shield?
I installed the high-power spotlights and a universal Originium circuit based on the original design and function of your shield. It should work just like you're used to.
Thanks a bundle.
Oh, but I can't use Originium arts. Strictly speaking, a universal Originium circuit is a piece of modern technology that lets people who don't know how to use arts use it anyway. It is loaded with a few simple Originium arts. Of course, the power supply and equipment maintenance still need to be carried out by a trained caster.
There you go.
Alright, let's see. It's still pretty heavy. Turn it on, hit the switch. All good, I'll give it a try.
Yo.
Wow, it really works. But it'll take some time getting used to. I haven't done a shield charge in 6 months. I've almost forgotten how to use the thing. He armed up like in Minecraft. He just pulled it out of the inventory. In the quick menu. What are you thinking?
Just about the new crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! Rogue deck.
Yes. Completely unrelated. The Terragon, work with the caster channeling the hearts from the guns to the bullet. Then we'll need the bullet to copy. Oh, I see. So they are powered, but the bullet is still a bullet, right? Like it's still, yeah, like physical damage, basically. but it's powered by arts. Interesting. Okay, I think I understand a little bit better now. How are things looking outside? The last attack was also the last enemy movement. We haven't seen any probing strikes. Or any probing strikes since. I don't think that's a good sign. Especially considering what a well-organized bunch of punks they are. I got a bad feeling about this.
The calm before the storm.
Sure enough. Where's the doctor? Resting. He hasn't slept in days.
Give the kid a break. He shouldn't have to deal with all this at his age. And we got another problem on our hands. We're running out of food.
Right, Mr. Ockfen told us. What are you thinking? I'm thinking whether or not we should take a trip back to the infected quarter. I get you.
Oh, you have a plan?
We left in a hurry. A lot of the sick people didn't have time to bring their food from home.
True. We have enough hands here. We should send some people out to get supplies.
Then let's say we're talk there. We should be able to go there before the night falls.
Interesting.
And also, yeah, the story is getting a little shorter. That still was a bit. But yeah, I guess we weren't jumping back and forth and stuff. Yeah, especially stronger in the hand of a Sancta. I see, that makes sense. Cool. So, I wonder, because like what Outcast did in her final attack, was that like she like supercharged the bullets or something? Yeah, because we still don't know exactly what happened there. But yeah. Find anything? Got something. It's not much, but it's something.
Good work. These provisions, along with the emergency store in the safe house, should keep us fed for a week, if we stretch it.
It's getting late. Let's head back. Okay, that was easy. There you go. Oh, never mind. Someone's coming.
How many?
12 maybe. Could be mercenaries.
Hurry, back to the safe house.
I guess because this is the after, yeah, it's like they went on the expedition and then they came back. Yeah, okay. Or now the after is them coming back from it.
Are they still on us?
Yes.
That's not good.
I knew they wouldn't let up.
We're bound to get sieged if we choose to... if we sieged, ayo? If we choose to fight here. Keep retreating.
Rapid firing gun is unknown for non-Sankas because one wrong step, your hand go boom. Congratulations, you are now infected. Right. So it's a danger to shoot a gun in itself. Interesting.
What happened?
We've got company. Get ready to fight. Something's not right. Hold your fire.
Why?
It's not those mercenaries. They are Reprova soldiers.
Local guards? Hold fire.
Whoa. Picale? I don't know.
Guards, surround the structure. Don't let anyone escape. Wait a second. Are we surrounded? This isn't good.
Why are the Lord's men encircling us?
Let's have you quiet down for now.
Whoa. I want all of you inside to listen up. I am the captain of the Long Spring Village Guard, daughter of the Lord of Long Spring, Aren L2D. Oh, this is the daughter, okay. I want you all to lay down your weapons and come out nice and easy, or the sister, right. Don't test my patience, you'll regret it. The imposing Reprova warrior strike the halberd into the ground with all her might, and the earth starts to tremble instantly. Mercenaries. It's always mercenaries. You shameless, faithless, virtueless bastards. How much gold did my evil brother give you? You won't get away. I'll crush you. I'll stomp you into dust. I'll make you pay for everything you've done. Once I cut you down, you'll finally understand that no amount of blood money can buy you another life.
Oh, are you sure they're here to help? I think they'd rather hang us from the town gate.
That's what I'm afraid of. What's up? Rangers is like, yo. Yeah, there's definitely a misunderstanding here. Right. Lady Piccoli. Piccoli? Maybe Piccoli. I'm a field operator with Rhode Island, codenamed Rangers. I am pretty sure Rhode Island signed a cooperation agreement with your family. We are... Shut up. Rhode Island, sanctimonious hypocrites. My father trusted you. He believed your promises. That's why he agreed to your safe house. And how did you repay him? You kidnapped our people, robbed them of everything they had. I saw it. You're a bunch of treacherous villains. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions here. Come on. Never mind, stop holding your prayer. One civilian hires mercenaries, another hires them for fun and justice. What a twisted family scheme. If you think for a single second, you'll know that doesn't make any sense. If we wanted to pillage the town, why will we still be here? Don't try to play smart with me. Don't try your way out of this. To talk your way out of this. Who the hell are you? You're standing on my father's land with your guns, and you dare to argue with me? If you're so tough, where have you been all this time? You and the Lord's men let those thugs raid the quarantine zone, so we had to risk our lives to save the townsfolk in there. What were your precious guardsmen doing then? And you still think you can come here and talk a big game with us?
Settle down. She doesn't seem like the type you can reason with.
Well, hopefully. Lady Piccoli, I'm Dr. Miaru from the infected quarter. We met before.
Right, I know you.
Rhode Island didn't rob the infected. I can testify to that. We were forced here by the riots. And it's not just me. Any of the infected here will tell you that. Lady Piccoli, I need you to trust me.
I trust you, Doctor. Many people speak highly of you.
Thank you, Lady Piccoli.
But I don't trust them.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. The imposing daughter of the Lord points forward with her colossal halberd.
Yeah, she looks really cool.
It is a grave infraction to enter my father's territory, armed, without permission. In light of you protecting my father's subjects, I will pardon you for that infraction. As for Rhode Island, the contract you signed with my father is, as of today, null and void.
Please reconsider.
There is nothing to discuss. Long Spring does not need armed foreigners, not even Rhode Islanders. I will gather up the infected and take them where they belong. We don't need you getting involved. But...
All right, don't speak. Do not defy the local lord. We are standing here at Sargon as Rhode Island operators.
Right, who knew that storing a military cache in the middle of a foreign town will be trouble? If you had the pharmaceutical stuff, then yeah, makes sense, but... I don't know. Lord's card. 41, 42... Oh, they're counting the infected, I see. That's all. Don't try to convince me with your facts and logic, right? No problem. We'll get you to safety. Miss Cohen, Mr. Alexander, thank you for all that you've done. No need. We should be thanking you. Where are you going to go?
Not sure yet. Let's not make it sound so sad. Maybe we will meet again someday, right? I'll have to tell you about it next time.
Huh? Huh? The Sancta became fallen, they lost the ability to fire the gun. In some cases, they seem to be able to relearn it. But that means that before they fell, the Sancta leave their casting to someone else. Interesting. Ah. Okay, I didn't know that, yeah, them being fallen affected that as well. Cool.
We're just harmless members of a pharmaceutical company.
Which of you has a medical degree and can treat disease, right? Yeah, that was not the move. Like, I like when Rhode Island puts up their post, right? Their pharmaceutical post in different cities. That is really cool, but this was not the move for sure. Anyway. Lord's card.
The story of the dog-headed man.
Alright.
Doctor, this is for you.
It's an Originium ingot, but I can't...
Remuneration for Ogfen's leg.
That was just some basic first aid. It's not worth this much.
I think it's worth it. Take it.
There's Originium ingots? That's pretty wild. And thank you all. Goodbye. Oh man. Something's off.
I know.
We're having a peaceful moment. Something's off, right?
I thought caution was the right move, but we ended up with a big misunderstanding.
Who would have thought the captain of the guard would be so difficult? Muscle-headed moron. We have enough of those at Blacksteel. So what do we do?
So what do we do now?
They seized pretty much everything from the safe house.
At least we're all unharmed. That's what really matters. Come with us, Mr. Ockman. We'll sign you in at the branch office, then contact the landscape and figure out what to do.
That's really our only option. I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
That Piccoli woman. What did I say? Piccoli, yeah. Could she be the one behind all this? The Lord was so slow to act, even as the mercenaries were rounding up the infected. And now we got a captain of the guard, taking everyone away all nice and legally. This just can't be a coincidence.
That does make sense.
I'm going to tell them and see.
I'm going to. No, more hands are more easily seen. The rest of you stand by. What's the matter?
I thought you won't agree with this plan.
A bit in conflict with the local law doesn't mean our hands are tied here. We need to play it to the score. Sometimes you need a few tricks to get things working.
I see. Yeah, fair enough. The ingot is common currency if you don't want it on record. I see. Interesting.
Get them all to shelter first. Then A13 with me. I think there's something happening in the mines. Understood.
Is there enough room left in the shelter?
Not really. Half the town's population is already inside. Tell them to move upstairs if necessary. They can have my father's room. Is this really necessary? I don't see anything wrong with it. My father will do the same should he live. I see. Don't let your guard down anyway. Wait, did the lights go out as soon as we left? I don't remember. Oh shoot. Out of the way! Jeez. Ah!
God, oh no!
We're under attack. Protect the civilians. Where did they come from? What are you waiting for? Get ready to break through.
Damn. Text evasion is a thing no matter what planet you're on, yeah.
Oh boy. There's too many of them. Take the civilians and get out of here. I'm breaking off. Come on, you cowardly bandits.
Oh, she's so cool.
Oh. Phew. How many was that? Finally.
Oh, Doctor, be careful.
Lady Piccoli. Doctor, what are you doing here? What was that? Don't go. The Lord's Manor has already been... Doctor. Drudge. Get the hell out of here. I'm going to chop your damn head off.
Oh, freaking.
You're as loud as you ever were, dear sister. You disgusting. I have to kill you. Show me what you got.
As the imposing reprobate charges at the brother with shocking speed, she realizes it. She's falling right into a trap. Well, she probably should have thought of that before. There's the cover of night. Behind the crumbling houses, a machine rumbles. In 1 second, she feels herself struck dizzy by a ferocious blow, as if slammed right in the face by a boulder launched from a catapult. Jeez. In the next second, she falls unconscious. Piccoli is killing me. So that was the after, yes. On supply recovery plan, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. right? I think it might have been a conversation. What? Oh, that was... Okay, that's a weird summary. Sonic weapon. Let's see, let's keep it going. This guy again. How long has it been, dear sister? 6 months? A year? Longer? Drudge, you attacked the Lord's men and stormed his manor. This is treason. Treason? You have to know, Piccoli. If it weren't for that rotting old man's obsession with protecting his infected, oh, distressed assets, this wouldn't even be your place. Relax, Carl. She got these toys from an enthusiastic Colombian donor. The cunning Reproba slaps the device behind them. The TSW-2 ultrasonic impact unit, a product of advanced technology. It's experimental, never used in the field before. The only downside is the size. It was real tough to hide in town. Took a while. Took me a while to get out of the mansion too, to get you out of the mansion. So tell me, my dearest sister, what good are your sick moves now? What good is that iron will of yours? And check out my friend here, Sarka's friends. They are not your run-of-the-mill brain-dead devils. They are from Colombia too. They get the job done. You know what that means? It means they're here for progress. Progress you and the old man could never understand. Get your margins high enough, and money's more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Whatever happened to the old man's worthless logic? Boss, we found this in a big house. Give it to me. Oh, an appointment letter from the Lord Amir of Baeler. Fine grained papyrus, embossed signature, blocky Baeler writing, and this black seal. Where is the old man? He wasn't there. We searched every room and found plenty of townsfolk, but not the old man you're talking about. Father is dead. I am the Lord of Long Spring now. You have disobeyed your lord, and in so doing disobeyed the Lord Amir, and for that your punishment is death. Are you really in the position to say all that? I'm just saying, you know. Like, yeah, I know you're strong, but I don't know about this one. That's the plan you and the old man came up with? This is getting stupid. You really think you can use the Lord Amir to outmaneuver me? Don't make me laugh. You are gonna execute me? The old man's proud Reproba cards are lying headless in an alley somewhere right now. Those top guards are gone now. And who's left to stop me? You're a psychotic piece of crap. You grew up with them. They treated you like their own son. Didn't think you were this far gone. They shouldn't have gotten in my way. And neither should you. We're blood, so let's make it a little clearer for you, sis. I want to be sure you understand. Yes, you are Lord of Sargon now, sure. But me? I'm a bum, abandoned by my family. And in a few years, when you meet an unfortunate end, I'll go to the court of Baeler. With my pedigree, plus the resources and wealth to prove my royalty to the Lord Amir. Do you think he might just hand Lord Spring back to me? No. Why don't I give you another scenario? Let's say you die in battle just a short while after taking charge. Then I hand your corpse over to Lord Amir and get to join the Saiyadan. The Saiyadan. Will that work out better for me? Drudge, you're a disgusting, horrific disaster of a person. You're getting excited, sis. Oh, hello. Your punishment is death. Now execute yourself and then untie me rightly. What? Oh, that's just hypothetical. It's not real. We're having a brother-sister talk here. Because I know a much better place for you. See these things with the rocks on them? If you're so eager to protect the infected, why not join them? Drudge. Once you die from it, I'll find a nice cave to bury you in.
Then you and the old man can watch me dig out the Originium buried under the mines and turn Longspring into the mineral heart of Baylor. So, what do you think?
You sold out your family. Sold out your land. I curse you, Trudge. May you die a horrible death.
Whatever makes you happy, sis. Curse away. Use that voice while you still got it. I guess we're done here.
Colombian.
You, come here.
What is Colombian? If it's not Victorian? Like, what's the difference between Victorian and Colombian? That's what I'm wondering. Huh, yeah, I don't know. What nonsense is this? Hypothetical, of course, yeah. Hypothetically speaking.
What is it, boss? Bring the infected to the egghead.
Oh, man.
Right, I'm on it. What about this kid? Looks like he's on his way out.
Bring him, dead or alive.
As for my sister, turn her infected. You Circus must know how to do it. Roger. But that isn't in our contract. There'll be an extra fee. Save it. You know there'll be plenty of money to go around once our work here is done and the mine is up and running. What a nice brother you have there.
Damn, she's massive compared to him. Sometimes the what's it called, the scale is a little weird in this like, what do you call it, the PNGs. But I want to believe this is this is what's it called, accurate. Close his eyes. Oh man. Nuh-uh. That's what you say when you get shot. What the?
What? We're under attack. Get the shields up. Protect this boss.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, see, that's more like it.
What the Sigma?
That's what I was thinking.
What's happening? Boss, we got company. I thought you took care of all the guardsmen. I saw, it's...
Right in the sides.
Let's go. Caster, get the monsters moving. Wait, I see. It's... Hurry. Ah, my shoulder. Don't panic. Where's the enemy? I don't see them. Fall back. They got crossbows. Get to cover. Cover Drudge. We can't let anything happen to him.
Or cover Drudge, right. Interesting that they keep referencing not being able to see Schwartz, even though she doesn't have any type of, like, invisibility or camouflage in her kit. I don't know.
I saw. It's a feline. Look out. Retreat. Retreat.
Right, like, it would have been, like, Cruz at the very least. It would be cool. Circus is hard to kill, so he was like, got shot. What the frick? Yeah. Oh, she's fast? I guess so. She's not really that fast, though. Doesn't she attack pretty slow? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the explanation you mean, right? Like, she's not hidden, she's just really agile. Okay. You're with Rhode Island. Can you move, Reprova?
Thanks. Okay, it's working. This isn't over yet. The old man's toys can be useful at a time like this. Can only be useful. You, take the monsters and finish them off. Roger.
There's too many. I can guarantee your safe escape.
This will do.
Where are my weapons? Right next to you. What for? It's my fault Drudge turned out like this. I can't face my late father. We'll carve out that traitor's heart and bury it in the Long Spring if it's the last thing I do. Don't be hasty. There's too many of them. Getting yourself killed won't help the town survive. Send out the signal. They should be here in a minute. Okay, thank you.
Boss, those mercenaries on Rhode Island are assaulting us. What are you afraid of? With this mansion tough as iron, I don't believe those mercenaries can cause us any harm. Tell those casters to finish that feline with monsters. Others go defend the entrance. Roger.
She moved all over the place. You can see her playing trailer. I see. Oh, in lore. Yeah. Gotcha. Report. They have formed a defense line with the courtyard walls. I suppose there are snipers and hulky mercenaries hiding behind. Excuse me. Same way as usual? A wall like this doesn't even bother me. Let's show them who's the real boss here. Nice. Nice. Now that's a big hole in the wall. I didn't expect a technology like this. Cover fire. Breaching. Roger. Stop them. Now. Out of my way. Not over yet. Bastards. Where the hell are the snipers? Hey, right here. Snipers?
There's no more snipers, I'm afraid.
Where did you... Yeah, let's go, Rangers. We've reached the out wall. Nicely done, old man.
Don't let your guard down. There's still many of them.
Wait, what's that thing that just pushed out? That's... Get down!
Is it the sonic thing, or...?
The ruthless experimental weapon produced a powerful shockwave with a loud bang resounding throughout the sky. The debris of broken buildings splashed everywhere.
Sheesh.
Ugh, bless my ears. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What about the others? Well, fine, but now I feel everywhere hurts. What is this weapon? How come they even have stuff like this? An experimental weapon of Volbord Kaczynski.
How unexpected. Now we're in trouble.
Yeah, how do you deal with that? It's about to fire again. Find cover.
If it hits you, you'll be doomed for sure.
Oh.
Boss, they've reached the old wall. Don't you see they are being suppressed? What are you worried about? Take care of my sister and that feline first. Then we'll deal with the rest. I'm having the edge. Now it's just a matter of killing a few more.
Nuh-uh. 5. These are your monsters, huh? Trudge, get out and face me. Right? 6. Come on, you ugly and filthy monsters. I'm gonna smash you all into shreds. Calm down, Lady Piccoli. Save your strength. There's too many of them. No. Lady Piccoli, Miss Schwartz. Doctor, you have to get out of here. Come, monster. What are you doing? What the? When you're infected, every sunrise comes with the specter of death. Mara remembers these words by heart. Hey, yo. It hurts so bad. My whole body aches. Where am I? Did I pass out? What is this?
You sold out your family and sold out your land. I curse you, Trudge. May you die a horrible death.
Lady Piccoli, she's on the ground? What happened? Ugh. My whole body aches. Is my neuropathy flaring up? That's blood? Ugh. So I'm about to die. Oh, so cold.
Bring the infected to the egghead. Right, I'm on it. What about this kid? It looks like he's on his way out. Bring him, dead or alive. As for my sister, turn her infected. You Sarkat must know how to do it.
What is he doing to the infected? I can't stand up. Who is that? In the shadow of the mansion's courtyard wall, a long crossbow takes aim. Yep. It's Miss Schwartz. Alone. I have to help her. It all comes down to this in the end. You... run. What are you doing? Leave me alone. Get out of here. Is that a refined Originium ingot? Why do you... Oh, wow. I haven't used arts in so long. Arts that make Originium products explode? That's rare. With arts like this, aren't you a better fit for being a soldier? Why do you want to be a doctor? Okay, whatever. I just think it's kind of a waste though. There's so much I still want to do. I don't want to die yet. A doctor should be saving lives. I have to save. The young infected charges out. Damn. Damn! You could run in that state, I guess. Okay. My eyes! My eyes! Ah! Get up! Hold the line! What happened? What was that? The Originiums! They're out of control! How? Where is the ultrasonic emitter? The little trap fried it! Nice! We've completely lost control! What do we do? Nice! Ugh. The feeling's back! Get a shield up! Protect the boss! Trudge, your life is forfeit. Again with the nagging. I want their heads on a platter now. What the brick? Got the same art as double, you're right. What is it this time? Target located. I'm in position. We're getting them out of there. Open fire. Yes, sir. Wouldn't be a siege event without having to siege and save someone. That's cool. Yeah, that was before. Right. Right, because they blew up and then... Yeah. That's how we started, I think. Yeah, clear. Okay, you're on guard duty. Alexander, see if any of the mercs on the ground are alive.
On it.
Tina, get your bandages. Take a head count and patch up the wounded. Roger.
No playing dead. Wait, please. Lower your gun. I'll tell you everything. Cuts, tie him up.
Sure. Sure. Where's the doctor? Dr. Miaru. Over here. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was blown up. I mean, he's on the way out still, but yeah. The infected boy lays on the ground, blood oozing out of his many wounds with his cuff. His exposed skin is covered with fine Originium crystals, a direct result of facing down the Originium explosion at such close range. No shockwaves, no intense gust of crushing wind, but the Originium curse has grown stronger from the stimulation and penetrated deeper into his body. Tina, bandages, hurry!
Stay with me. Don't close your eyes, boy.
Why? What happened? When you push yourself to use Originium arts, it worsens your Originium infection. Road Silent doesn't have a countermeasure? Isn't this what you people do? Between the blood loss, burns, and acute oropathy symptoms, even if we were back on the land ship.
I said stay with me, kid. You can do this. Remember how you wanted to travel the world? Picture that Colombia you were dreaming about. Stay with me.
Oh. That was actually well done. Doctor, he's gone. I'm sorry, I couldn't... No, it's not your fault.
No, I had nothing to do with that. It wasn't me. I'm going to twist your... I just don't... You're done for. You're toasted. No, don't hurt me. It wasn't me. No.
Alexander, stop. Calm down. Where did that guard captain go? The Lord's daughter. She chased someone trying to get away. Rangers went with her. Don't worry. Wait, the crystals on the doctor's skin are glowing? Huh? So soon? How? Oh, shoot. We got bigger problems. Find an empty room here. What are you doing? No time to explain. Move. We need cloth, curtains, bedspreads, anything. Get the doctor into that little house. Hurry.
What's happening?
What's wrong with the doctor? Why? Miss Cohen, please calm down. Franca's dealing with the doctor's... Dealing? Dealing with what? You've never seen it before? I'll explain it to you later. Cover the doors and all the windows, no cracks. The chimney, block it, and the vents. What are they doing? I'm not sure. What's wrong with the doctor's corpse? Don't look. Why? Don't look. We're good here. Doors and windows good. Ready. Hey, is that room lighting up? Windows glowing? Miss Cohen, get back. Don't watch. What on earth is going on? The doctor... Whoa. Oh. In the dark of the house, glittering dust crumbled from the departed wounds and spread throughout the enclosed space. Before long, rays of light pierced the darkness. Brilliant, dazzling, prismatic light. Originium dust floats in the air among the light, then slowly settles. An infected returns to the earth that birthed him. Whoa. That's the first time that I've seen them do that. Like, obviously there was the Frost Nova thing, but that was more in the... You know, they were already treating her so that she wouldn't do that. In this case... Dang, that was cool. To see just what happened, you know, just normally, I guess. Yeah. Well, what the heck? Oh, I see. Never have dreams in Terra, first rule of surviving. Or have dreams and just, you know, a really good conviction for them. Yeah. The first time we see it happening on screen, yeah. And the fact that they have long for your heads help. Well, I mean, if they treat them, then yeah, but it was a rough situation all around. He went home and left the world behind. Our hearts ache because fate is ever unjust. But we need not grieve, because he is now free from the suffering of existence. We sing for him, as he has at last returned to the earth. His relatives, his loved ones, need not shed tears. Death is a mercy of our world, and we are the heirs to all things. May it all turn to dust. May it all return to the wild, to which we too will one day return. A roughly polished stone monument adorned with a few lines carved into its uneven surface stands in the shadow of a dead tree. Whoops. Why does it keep double-clicking? Here lies our dear friend Miero. He was infected. He was a doctor. He was a good man. Yo.
Are you okay?
Hard to say.
I heard the old lizard man say that only important people get funerals in this country. Most ordinary folk just die when they die, and their families bury them in the wastes. No tombstones, no mourning. The people who lived on the huge platforms, the moving cities, have to cremate the dead and bury their ashes on those major roads, since space is so spacious in the city. Cemeteries are rare in an ordinary settlement, where a disaster can come through and wipe out any memory of where the dead are buried. There's basically no religion in Sargon. Most people here don't believe in an afterlife. They think the dead return to the earth and become part of it. Looking at it like that, it's a pretty honest and practical culture. I like it.
Samir's grave will be lost someday?
Probably, but we held a funeral for him, and that was important.
I can't really accept that.
Why?
After seeing what I saw, it's hard to accept how he went. We probably bear some responsibility, Alexander. If it weren't for Miero, we would have had a much rougher time here. I've been thinking that if we'd moved a little faster... Oh, what if we moved a little faster? If we were tougher? If we really decided to do something for those sick people? If we...
I don't think it's a good idea to get caught up in thoughts like that. Thank you, Tachanka. Miero made his own choices. This isn't your fault. The big girl was trying to fulfill her duty. As an aristocrat growing up in this culture, in the system, her willingness to shelter the sick was definitely a noble act. Judging by how the Rhodes Islanders talk, Miro was very, very sick. For him, death was something that hung over him every day. It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did, in his condition. That's just how they live, and there's not much we can do about it.
But did we really do the right thing? We were so sure that if we reached out to help them, we would actually be helping them. And I have no idea why. We lived with those sick people, but we didn't know anything about the infected. We thought of that oropathy like a slightly infectious cancer, the deadly, incurable disease we already knew. But this isn't a disease, really. It's a disaster. We don't know anything about it, and we still try to save them.
You can't blame yourself for nothing, Cohen. It's pointless.
Right? I'm saying, this team got the rough side of things.
I understand what you're feeling, but you can't deny what we did. Remember when I was up on the roof with nothing to do? I had all that time on my hands. I sat there, watching Miro's clinic, watching the people who lived there. As a visitor from another world, I witnessed this one. I'm not a sharp person, but even I could see the many terrible, cruel things. One night, one of the townsfolk were carrying a package from another house under the cover of darkness. It was a burlap-wrapped parcel, about as tall as a man. I watched them load the package into a handcart and make their way along the edge of town to the rocky desert, disappearing behind the boulders on the south side. I saw it happen just like that several times, maybe twice in the past 3 weeks, and it must have been happening in other places too, where I couldn't see it.
You never mentioned this before.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't have a reason to. You're right. We are outsiders. We are not from this country. We're not even from this world. We can't understand the people here, their history, their culture, their lives, their feelings. We couldn't hope to know. And I have no right to point my finger at something I don't understand. There's a reason why they do what they do. That's how it should be. But then, one night, my curiosity got the better of me. I followed the path to the boulder where they buried the sack. I saw the light shimmering beneath the sand. I saw the dust rising up from the rocks and dissipating into the air. The dust is so bright in the dark of night. I knew, of course, that it wasn't what it was in the sack. I could probably guess what the dust was. And naturally, we all know exactly what it is now. There was an old woman who sat by the door of the house where the sack came from. After that night, I never saw her again. Cod spent every day with the townsfolk. He must have known about it too.
What was the excuse you made up before? Everyone looks like they've had chemical warfare training? They know to cover their noses and mouths? What a lame explanation.
Because I'd seen the reason.
Sargon has Sargon level problems, even though Solex has the Solex level problems. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. I was expecting, happy to read something light once in a while. Yeah, I agree with that too. That's why it's nice too. That the world is so vast in this that we get different types of stories, different tones and all that. As you saw in Mirror spread, he was covered in Originium from his neck down to his lower arm, practically a part that's covered up with his clothes full of crystal. Oh, okay. I didn't notice his neck, but yeah, I didn't notice the arm. But that's a good color on that. I see. So he was already on his way out, regardless. Gotcha. Also cool sprites again.
You just asked me if we really did the right thing. The answer is simple. We helped them. Because that's what our morals, our conscience told us to do. Aging, illnesses, and death are inevitable in this world and ours. Even if there wasn't this oropathy, the world wouldn't suffer any less. Even without the disease, they'd have war, taxation, natural disasters crushing the poor. See their lord in their town. What kind of a society do they live in? Such feudalism will be far behind the times in the history of the earth we know, but it's the reality for them. By our standards, they are not living in a civilized world. I've seen enough crap over the years, Cohen. You know what I mean. This world sucks, but there's still something we can do about it. Don't turn your back on our good work. Morality and conscience aren't wrong.
Dang, the chunk is a boss. Probably one of my favorite speeches in this event and in probably anything else, honestly, so far in the story. In this type of situation, especially. You're right, Alexander. Forget I said anything. I'm just too tired.
It's been too long since you got a good night's sleep. We're all tired. Praise be, Lord Tachanka, yup. Someone's coming.
Yeah. Of course.
Sorry. I don't know what to say. This is all on me. Because I was stupid and impulsive.
The tall Reproba holds a golden seal. She grips it tightly, infusing it with her own conviction. The seal melts and falls from her hand, spilling onto the roughly polished stone tablet.
Nice.
Originium Arts. That was a medal of honor given to my father by the Lord Amir. He was one of the Amir's strongest warriors, and the town of Lord Spring was a reward for his service. My father was strong, kind, just. He always was, ever since I was small. The Tula family was built on the blood and bones of miners. For years, my father grew wealthy taking Originium out of the ground. But with it came the spread of oripathy. It was just the miners at first, but it eventually spread throughout the town. Even the Originium closer to the surface was all mined out. My father closed the quarry. He wouldn't let anyone dig any deeper. Yeah, when? He created the infected quarter and sent men to protect the people living there. He couldn't just sit on the pile of infected corpses and count his gold. He always hoped my brother Drudge and I could do better. I don't know what happened to Drudge while he was studying in Colombia. I just saw him turn more and more evil. It wasn't until my father kicked him out of the house that I realized that man was no longer my brother. But I disappointed my father too. I'm not a worthy successor to his achievements, or his legacy. I'm unworthy. I did nothing. I couldn't protect Long Spring. I couldn't protect my father's people. I couldn't even kill Drudge. I let him get away.
Drudge supporters. What kind of people are they?
I don't know them well. All I know is they are from a Colombian organization called the Volvord Kaczynski. It wasn't the first time I deal with those Colombians. They are wicked and greedy. All they care about is how to dig more rocks out of under the town. They don't give a thought to the people living in it.
Sounds familiar.
My father used to say that if I just became a warrior, I could protect my home with strength alone. A warrior can defeat another warrior, but violence isn't a solution to true evil. I never understood what he was referring to with true evil. I always thought Drudge had turned evil, but now I know Drudge was just a tiny little sliver of evil, and it was still enough to beat me. Damn. I was thinking, yeah, you went to Colombia and learn capitalism. I have both of you. Let's see. How could just people get promoted under such leadership?
There are times when a fight to the death can solve the problem. What are you going to do next?
I don't know. Drudge ran off, and his mercenaries fell apart. But he left behind those monsters. Long Spring isn't really habitable anymore. For the time being, at least, I have to protect my home. That's where the town survivors are.
How many people can your home house? That threw me off.
There's a shelter in the basement of the manor. It can hold a lot of people, but we don't have enough food and water. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to you about these things. I actually came to thank you for protecting the people of Long Spring through all this. No thanks necessary. I have something I must do. Excuse me. Hopefully some good character development from her.
She's a good person. It's hard to believe that that evil crap is her brother. Just crap. How many people can your home crap? Yeah, exactly. He's just, Lady Cecilia, he's just like me, for real, for real.
Here you are, Miss Cohen. Did I come at a bad time? Oh no, we were just about to leave. The infected gave this to me. It's Dr. Miaro's estate, in the box. After talking it over with the infected, they decided it will be best to give them to you.
Dang. Open it.
Is that proper?
Of course, he was her friend. That's inside?
I think it was what's inside, right? What's inside? Why did you read what that's inside? What? I don't know what's happening to my eyes. A map and a book. It's a Sargonian version of the Traveler's Guide to Urban Colombia. As for the map, it looks kind of old. Let's see here. Oh, this area should be Tacaronto. It's a Colombian border city. I've been there before.
And is this stack your money?
Colombian gold certificates. Dr. Mero actually had some savings. I remember he said he would live here someday and go to a place called Colombia.
To become a real doctor.
Short as his time was, he still had a plan for his life. Hold on, there's a note here. Let me see. What does it say? Should I read it?
Go ahead.
If you're reading this note, thank you for helping me deal with this stuff. Give the money to someone. I definitely don't need it anymore. Don't lose the box. It was my mother's. Although I don't know who you are, my friend, I still hope your life turns out okay. Miaro.
Nice. Short and sweet.
I don't know how to express myself here. What can I do or say in the face of his legacy? Dr. Miaro was a strong man. Dreams are a luxury for the infected. They are like precious, fragile gemstones. Even in Colombia, the infected are zoned to certain areas of the city. Most people live their whole lives struggling to get out of them. The vast majority of the time, contracting neuropathy is a death sentence, if the third one. Reality forces you to give up on your dreams, your lifestyle, and ultimately life itself. It's hard for anyone to be hopeful about life in the face of cruel reality. What on earth was supporting him?
Someone like Miaro should not have lived like this. He shouldn't have died like this.
It's all Sancta. Wait, where are you going?
To find the big girl.
Why?
I want to talk to her. I have a plan. Let's go.
Alright, Janka, really being the goat of this event so far? Let's see. Dang, wait, we're making good progress. I thought we were still a long way, but nope. Here we go. Nope, here they are, of course. Heading in.
Wretched thing. Boss, what are we gonna do? I think we better fall back. Fall back? We haven't lost yet. We already wiped out the guardsman. We just need to wait for the right time to counterattack. A couple Rhodes Island mercs are no big deal. Where's my egghead? Where's anybody? What's that smell? What happened to the guys we had watching him? What the heck? Looks like you're in a tough spot, my friend. Let me guess. Even with my mighty Originium creations, you still failed. To be honest, I'm not the least bit surprised. I don't have time for your sarcasm. Well, knowing what I know of you, you're here to ask me for new toys. No wonder your father doesn't like you. Enough bullcrap. I need... Are you talking to me, sir? Because I think you forgot the magic word. What? You're asking for my help. Was that the proper attitude? Are you screwing with me? Do I look like I'm joking? Oh, this old kisser needs a beating. Ah! What is this? What is this? My head's gonna explode. It's... You! What have you done? You apes really have nothing of value beyond your brute strength. And you, sir, do you really think you can keep science locked up in here with this bunch of mentally deficient clots? Go, tell your grand sponsor to settle down. Oh, there you go. Okay, Peridot. You forgot magic board money. What the hell are those? You can't tell? They're your men. Of course, they become so much more now. Much more obedient. And soon, you'll be just like them. Why can you control them? You don't know Originium arts. Only Originium arts can control them. You people are so blinkered. Have you ever thought about why Originium arts can control those infected creatures? Of course, you, with your tiny brain, can never figure it out. The mad scientist rolls up asleep. A swollen Originium lump is twitching under his arm, as if it were alive, having its own mind. Yo. As long as you become a part of them, naturally you can communicate with them. We are having a good time together. You're such a hopeless lunatic. I'm a member of the House of Tula. I am the successor of the elder bloodline of the Tula family. It's a death sentence to murder a noble on land that belongs to the Lord Amir of Baelor. Lord Amir? Noble? Bloodline? You amuse me, Mr. Drudge. But I am tired of this joke. I do not hate the pig. I only hate the golden crown that hangs above. In my homeland, the cardinals were burned, kings were hanged, emperors beheaded, every vestige of the old order smashed to pieces to ensure none will ever again fear the so-called nobility. What Lord Amir? What bloodline? You are nothing to me. This stinking sack of meat that is your body is even less useful than those of our empathy sufferers. What do you call them again? Oh yes, the infected. The infected have contributed to my experiments, but what have you done? Your status has no value to me, and your lack of foresight is baffling. Useless trash. Such a vile, stupid, evil thing still calls itself noble? Tell me, what part of you is noble? Anyway, you have nothing to worry about. I have no interest in your rotten worldview. I am a scientist. I pursue only objective truth. What do you want? Science treats all people equally. I won't change a bit because of your background. Nobles and commoners are the same, and nobles and commoners are the same on the operating table. The scalpel cuts skin just as well. Your contribution is identical. Considering you specifically, once you donate your body to science, you will no doubt be slightly more noble than you are now. You should feel honored. You despicable traitor? Traitor? Man, these traitors don't even know that they are traitors. He's not correct. Our great Victoria is still a monarchy. Well, it kinda is. Kinda. Traitor? Traitor? You raised your hand again against your very own sister. You betrayed your flesh and blood. You colluded with foreign mercenaries to plunder your father's wealth. You betrayed the country that birthed and raised you. You still have the gall to call me traitor? You won't get away. You have no idea what the forces behind me are doing. They are the ones who came up with all your research funding for the last 6 months. If you betray me now, you're betraying them too. The people of Bolvard Kuczynski will hunt you to the ends of the world. They will kill you. There's nowhere you can run. That I will handle. Don't you worry. Goodbye, imbecile. Oh, there you go. That's that, I guess. Yo, the Chanka skin. What's with the getup? I found it in the Lord's storehouse. Looks good.
This is the craziest battle plan I've ever heard.
Very convincing.
How do you know an Originium explosive will draw the monsters out of the ground?
All I can say is it's thanks to the Doctor. The monsters have been obeying the casters all this time, except that one night. I realized those wild monsters were actually chasing the scattered Originium shards.
So you decided this is the way to go?
It's kind of a gamble, actually.
Where did you get this Originium engine?
Well, some things happened and I guess we ended up with a car.
You could have just said from a car, you know? It looks awfully familiar. Wait, what? Isn't it the one we lost? Oh, okay, I completely forgot about that conversation, yeah.
Let's not worry about that now.
What's done is done, I guess. What about the mine?
That mercenary we caught basically gave out everything. The factory your brother used to produce monsters is located deep inside the mine. I even think he probably hasn't given up yet.
Ah, that makes sense.
If we bait the monsters out here, Cohen will have a chance to bring her people down there and blow the profanity thing up.
Stop. Just as simple as that. I'm just gonna say profanity from now on when it says it. Doesn't sound simple though.
This plan seems to be full of the unexpected and far from seamless. But I like this kind of plan, where battling is the only solution.
If even rangers say so.
Alright friends, take your places. If all goes according to plan, firing up the Originium engine will get a whole bunch of monsters coming at us. And we're in for a tough fight. And thank you, Rhodes Islanders, for choosing to stay and help.
Don't worry about it. It's my job to clear out contaminated wildlife. Is that unpaid work? You're so annoying. I like the little quips between the two. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Let's save the thanks for later. Alright, if there are no further questions.
The Originium engine chugs out a steady sound, with thick smoke rising up and flames lighting up the sky. Here they come. Too many? How many? Over 100?
No, probably more. No, there's even more coming. We can only hope Cohen is doing okay.
I don't know how to express my gratitude. Send us bullets. Maybe, you know, renew the contract. That will be nice. Just keep it going. Wait, did I already? Oh no, okay. Let's start it again. Away with you. This is endless.
How many of these profanity things did they make?
Oh, I should do like Spamton, yeah.
Profanity. Liskarm, look out behind you.
Oh, more of them. Watch out! Again. Well, it's the opposite, but you know. Branka! What are you doing? Give me a hand, Miss Lord. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought now she was gonna punch her. As love, I know exactly the words he's using. This makes it even funnier. Nice. I guess you can fill in the gaps, yeah. You, run! Don't speak. My leg, you, just leave me. Cut the bullcrap. Piggyback, quick! They're coming back.
No, get out of here!
Over here! Mr. Okfen, what are you doing here?
How could I just wait around down there? I'm a Rhodes Island operator too.
Damn straight, you really saved us.
Get ready to blow the engine. 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Nice.
Nope. What's the situation? They've been pushed back for now, but they'll come for us again before long.
There seems to be less of them. I'm all out of welcome mats. Ammo's gone too. What's the plan, Alexander?
Get to the shelter.
What?
Get to the shelter. Take the Rhodes Island operators and get to the shelter.
What about you?
I'll cover you.
Cover? And who's covering you?
I don't need cover.
Hey, get it together. Alexander.
I'm all together. I'm tired of all the holding and running. Running can't win you the war. History's shown.
But this isn't a war.
It is to me. When they pull weapons on the infected and try to kill my friends, it's a war. I've been through plenty of wars in my time. If I can kill even one more profanity monster here, I'll give the townsfolk a better shot at survival. I'll make my stand here until I run out of ammo, until the very end. The battle's not over. How could I retreat?
You're the one who says not to play hero.
I don't think I'm playing hero, Tina. I'm just doing the right thing. No matter what happens, the show ends here, today.
Alexander.
I'm staying too.
But why?
It was always going to turn out like this. We all knew it, from the moment you decided to stay and fight. I'll stay behind and help the warrior hold them back. And if things go bad, I'll cover his retreat.
Mr. Rangers. Alexander, take this.
What's this?
An Originium bomb I tried by hand at making. There's only 2 left.
Thanks.
Stay alive. Nice.
No promises. You didn't tell her the truth. You're not going to run. You didn't have to blow this old man's scheme. You need someone to hold these monsters back.
The Aegis Ranger takes out a blade.
Ooh. Okay. This is the old lord's blade. I bear of that. This is a fine blade. The old lord had good taste. Beautifully decorated steel, and a hand-laid turquoise handle that's as nice as any modern industrially manufactured weapon. It's a lot safer to stand in the back with a bow and arrow than fighting on the front line.
The old Sabra Ranger dances with his long curved blade. Hey yo, Ranger's altar?
I'm so much older and slower than I was. But the blade, she's as sharp as ever. I still don't know your name, warrior. I'm the Alexander Seneviv. You can call me Alexander. I should tell you my name too, but the Sands buried my name the day we stained the valley red with blood, along with the pest. It's fine. You decided to stay and fight. That's what matters. Rangers. They told me I died. They were wrong. I was born. No matter how many of those monsters there are, let them come.
Okay. The Chanka Optimus Prime skin one. he's really earning it. Nice to the weak. Good pep talks. You know, wise. Staying in the front lines. Like, he might be him. He might be him. I think we already did. Yeah, we already did before. I think I've gotten better, a little better at least at telling that before and after. Also helps that the stories aren't that long. When they are too long, at that point I just forget which one is which. But yeah, here we are. We are about to complete this. Cool. So President say you can call me Yosha. Still insisting on his full name, yeah. Huh. Yeah, Arknights X Rainbow Six Siege X Transformers collab. Now that's gotta be the last Rainbow Six Siege collab. That'll be legendary. So cool. Rangers map stuff's here. It's all up to us now. We knew this gate will be so big. It's like the ground beneath the town is completely hollow. Are the explosives okay? We've got a strong badge from the safe house here. I hope Lord's plan works. I'm afraid it won't be that simple. Look there. I hope it's not what I think it is. Top operator attack plus robot attack Optimus Prime. Yeah, all other robots 1-star and then suddenly Optimus Prime is 6-star. That'll be awesome. That's a person? Well, not anymore. Whatever it is, it's going to die and that's enough. I won't be surprised at whatever profanity is showing up now. What the heck? Keep moving. Don't get caught up in a fight with them. We don't have time to waste in here.
Understood. Oh. What the?
What was that for? What? I don't know. Well, yeah, we are at the lab, right? Why would Long Spring have a facility like this underneath it? Cohen, where are we? I knew it.
Profanity.
I knew it. So this is where most of the lab ended. It's weird that they got launched somewhere else. I guess it did say it was like they got launched to the moon and then back down or something like that. Or without rising. I forgot what exactly they said. But yeah, I guess they did get thrown. Now that I think about it, we were too careless. We've lived in this town for so long and we had no idea at all. It's that psycho behind all this.
Oh, the shield flash, I see.
What's that smell? What else could it be? That's the smell of death. Stay frosty and stay close.
What are these? Cages? So many?
All corpses, people and beasts together. This is the word of Lev Klitschko, a man both mad and cruel beyond imagination. I never should have tried to take him alive. He should have a bullet in his head.
Your typical madman wouldn't do something this awful.
Wait. There's someone alive in that cage.
Oh, what the? Why is he still alive? Come on. Yeah. Look who's here. It's that Drudge character. I'd recognize that profanity anywhere. Okay, I'm actually gonna say something that's getting awkward with the profanity. Oh, it's you, the mercenaries. I'm so glad to see you. I know we've had our differences in the past, but let's set them aside for now. I have a feeling you're looking for that scientist, and I know where he is. We've got a common enemy, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Funny that catchphrase also exists here.
So brazen, I'm sick to my stomach.
That feline over there.
I know you. Your skills are pretty easily recognizable, and one can hear a lot in the mercenary market in Colombia. You're a killer, aren't you? Rhodes Island hired you, meaning even they have quite some dirty work to do. Compared to others, you must know better how to weigh up the pros and cons. Let's have a talk, shall we?
Shut up, or I can't help you with that.
Shame. I thought people like you will be more realistic.
Open the cage. What? Don't worry about it. Just open the cage. Got it.
Well. Right. Good call. We all know the score.
Yeah, I sure do.
Sure, credit where credit is due. He's been taking L's all this time, but he does have, something. There's something going on up there. Hold on, what are you doing? Ah! Whoa! Hey, you crazy! You... help me! Please! Please! Please, stop!
Huh. You can still talk. Guess I'm not done. And this one's for Dr. Mero.
Got him. He's that weak, huh? Yep, I guess so.
Okay, he's had enough.
Whew. You went a little overboard there.
What, you feel bad for him?
Man, you almost killed him. Totally rearranged his face. Save your strength, we still got work to do.
You're right.
Are we winning, High Silver? We weren't for a while, and then suddenly Ash pulling the W, yeah, but we are winning, I think. We are now. Dr. Marijuana was weak, judging by the sound. There is a discrimination, Ash. What?
What happened? Nothing. I'm just feeling a lot more relaxed. You know what? Me too. I wanted it to... Imagine they did it like in JoJo Part 5, the meme of them kicking one guy. And then the third one joins like this, yeah, like Ash starts punching him and then Schwartz starts also punching. And then Blades is like, screw it, just starts kicking as well. Oh man. Yeah, that would have been even funnier. Why the hell that a normal human can punch their own people, but hey, just Ash is just real different, you know? The power of hating a very annoying guy, yep. That will do it. Let's see. If he's locked up in here, he must be part of Lev's plan. I'm not surprised. Yep, here we are again. Back to the beginning. I don't see anyone here. Might be an ambush ahead. Keep cautious. Hello. Well, look who it is. More visitors to my laboratory? It's been a while, my friends from Team Rainbow. A gigantic experimental area, a corner previously kept dark, is faded in light. At the same time, the visitors all realize why they don't notice the air when they came in, why they needn't notice the air. The elderly scholar stands behind a thick glass wall and in front of a huge cultivator. Lev has a grotesque smile on his face, both chilling and unnatural. A moment later, the cultivator itself lights up and reveals a spherical crystal wrapped in connective tissue floating, writhing, twitching. You're just in time. Now, you always come at precisely the right time. Oh yeah, not taking any chances this time, but yeah, bulletproof. Don't bother, it's bulletproof, class. I applaud your decisiveness, squeezing the trigger without hesitation. Don't wait for an end to our little prologue here. Don't even wait, yeah. But we have a show to put on. A great opening requires a great audience, and a complete opening dialogue. Today is a day of praise for the great work of the creator, and that creator is none other than yours truly. Creator? That's quite a title you've given yourself. You're a friggin' psycho. Psycho? The mediocre always use these words to describe ideas and concepts they cannot understand. Okay, someone show Levi Reddit and just skip him there. Behold this world. Completely different chemistry. Totally inverted laws of physics. The flower of science blooms in exploration and doubt, and the most fertile soil lies in the land of the unknown. And now, I have succeeded. Prologue, you could say she's against Loke. Yep. Do you see? Can you feel? The surface appearance is similar, but it all functions on radically different principles. This is the evolution of life. This is the iteration of existence. Originium is the truth of this world. You should accept that. Don't fear it. Welcome to the future. Don't you have even the slightest moral conjunction over what you're doing? Compunction, sorry. What does human life even mean to you? Human nature is weak. Good and evil are subjective definitions of weaknesses. And we can all... And what we call guilt is but one of the myriad cognitive signals produced by the brain. And the science I pursue is never swayed by such flimsy concepts. Don't delude yourselves that even in this world you still bind your minds with these meaningless ideas. Even electronic information, technology and nuclear energy were originally designed to help us kill each other more effectively. Would you add any layer of the definition to science? Force everything to feed your fragile spiritual needs? Nonsense. But I forgive you. You don't have to understand, and I allow you to go on unknowingly. Primitive thinking is a common form of ignorance. It's not your fault, and I forgive you. That's the end of my speech. In addition to my forgiveness, I also offer you my thanks for waiting so patiently. Now it is time for praise. Give your praise to this entirely new life form. Praise be, praise be, praise be. Damn. Whoa. Blood splatters everywhere. Glossy inorganic compounds break through the cultivator. Writhing, the form leans supports a massive, unwieldy spherical head at an uncanny angle, and sharp, reddish spines pierce straight through the scientist's skull. It presses, reforms, and fuses together. Whoa. No matter what, we absolutely can't let that thing make it to the surface. You stall it. I'll get the bomb ready. There you go. Oh, getting the bomb ready. Yeah, because in the boss there's the bombs. Nice. Let's see what the after is. Love is war, science is violence, and life is Roblox. Iteration of existence. What a thing to say. I love Arknights, yeah. As they said, they fuse. Wait, what? Oh, in case you forgot, there was already one of the hers, so he didn't get killed here. As they said, they fuse, right? Makes sense. Huge spherical creatures crumble and disintegrate into scattered, writhing masses of living organisms that refuse to die. It's still moving. Bomb deployed. Time to go. It looks like it's spotting? What on earth is it? Whatever it is, it doesn't belong in this world. We have to evacuate. We need to get out before the bomb goes off. This way. Jeez. Oh, that it's supposed to be the lab coat. Okay, I didn't realize. I just saw like the cloth. I didn't realize it was supposed to be the lab coat, but that makes sense. It's cool. Good catch on that. I'm out of ammo. Rangers, I'm still here. Going nowhere. You don't look so good. I'm old. So old. What happened to your hand? Couldn't dodge, that's all. What do we do now? Should we go to the shelter? New news from the mine? None. I never thought we'd hold out this long, but we're almost to the end of the road. Well, what are you doing? Making a shield. I always wanted to try, actually. What a trip down memory lane. Back to the glorious good old days. Dodge works until it doesn't, yep. The young rangers all gathered at the edge of the town. Knowing the overwhelming odds stacked against them, knowing most will spill their blood in the wasteland after the war. But they laughed and sang war songs, as if they were facing down bugs to be easily squashed. War is cruel and merciless. Some backed down, many more held the line. The fallen became legends. Survivors were tasked with remembering them. And the last one standing in the bloodbath after all that time started to feel the fear of death set in. Because he doesn't want the death to be forgotten? Maybe that's why. It's been an honor to fight alongside you, Alexander. The honor is mine, Rangers. But don't be so gloomy. I haven't given up the fight. I'll smash a few to death. Nice. Wait, what's that? Arrow. Arrows fall like rain on the ground in front of the manor, piercing Originium skulls and throats with precision. Doesn't roll up the tongue as much. I mean, I guess he's not a... What's it called? I don't know, a graphic designer or whatever. Like, I guess that's not really... The people who come up with names, I guess. He's not really good for that, but... Oh yeah. The black downpour continues uninterrupted, like a storm sweeping across the land. Dang. The cavalry's here. We're saved. This technique must be that young person. Ooh. Storm Eye, oh. I picked up a road silent distress signal and figured it was a normal rescue mission.
I didn't think I'd run into you. You old ranger? You're back in business, huh? At my age, you're making fun. What about your sword, ranger? I'm too old. I haven't been able to swing it for years. If it weren't for you, today will be the end of these hopefuls. You sell yourself short, old ranger. Listen up, squad. The objective is the Lord's Manor. The enemy is an extremely dangerous form of Originium organism. Keep your location updated. Be careful, there's many of them. Try not to let your folks fight alone. Also, be mindful of the ground. They are good at drilling. Understood.
The elite ops are here, yep.
It's an honor to fight beside you. Scimitar of the Blood Valley.
Cool. Wait, that was the end of that one? What the? Okay. Weird. When the dust settles, they will all find themselves trekking upon Terra. Storytelling. Trekking upon Terra. Interesting. Ooh. Dang, already? Half a month later. Thank you for all you've done, Cohen, Guts, Tina, Alexander. Just a clean up that time, I guess so. On behalf of the town of Long Spring. Sorry, I'm not so good with this kind of formal language. Thanks to you, I survived the conflict with my brother, and my people were able to learn to live on their land. Thank you. We were only doing what had to be done. We started this, so it's a responsibility to end it. If it weren't for my irredeemable brother, none of this would have happened. I would have liked to offer you a reward. I would have liked, right? I would have liked to offer you a reward. But as you can see, our town has been destroyed. Anything we have left, I want used to rebuild Long Spring. A cash reward is beyond my powers to keep you up. But anything you may want from this home is yours to take. I think we will have to tear it all down and build a new Long Springs with the survivors. About that. Alexander?
This helmet fits well, I mean. Can I keep it?
Uh-huh. Really? The nail tips are so blindingly bright. I like to put one on my shield so I don't need batteries anymore. That's enough for us. We're satisfied. That's all? My weapons, my father's heirlooms. You can... No thanks. You need them more than we do. True. Thank you. Let's go. We should leave now. Okay. Getting that Rhodes Island recruitment, mayhaps, perhaps. Mr. Cutts, you're finally done.
Did you say goodbye to the Lord? Then it's time for us to go too. My team will cover your return to Rhodes Island. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like in other stories, that last after, they would have just extended a lot more. I don't know. I don't think we can even leave those weapons. Right, that's a good point as well.
It's Cohen. Your squad is coming with us, right?
Right. We've been fighting too long. We need a place to rest and resupply. And most importantly, we probably need some identities. Identities we can go around the world with, around Terra.
Sure. The car's ready. We're off.
Nice. Yeah, back in Rhodes. Your information has been registered with Rhodes Island. You may stay and resupply at Rhodes Island the field offices or safe houses across Terra. Although you're not official employees of Rhodes Island, the mission network is open to you, and you will be paid for contracts you complete. That's about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Just real quick, I have to ask. Does Rhodes Island have any sci-fi literature? I'm sorry? What? Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
So these are our new identities.
At least I got a shield I can use. Could be worse. Do we have a plan? Try to take a look at this world, which we know which we now know too little about. I'd like to have a detailed write-up myself, but this time, I'm sorry. It's all up to us. So where's our first destination? Somewhere called Siesta. Sounds like a pretty good city.
Then let's get going. Until we make it back home, we're on the road.
Nice. Hey, that was a good one. Good event. Good event. W event. I like that. That was a good read. I could have started at the usual time. I just realized because it's only 3 p.m. But I guess we give us some time to do other stuff. But yeah, that was good. Oh man. Like you guys were saying, yeah, different tone. Which makes sense, yeah. Different nation, different place, different story in general. And I like that. That was really good. And I'm glad for the second one. That being said, they went for a more lighthearted story. I think, I mean, it's a nice contrast. Like you know, it's nice to have one and the other. Like have them both.
Can I even manage
cool.
a good night's sleep without the sound of drilling?
I'm here.
I don't know if it's trail for my taste, but at least we got another NPC. Come on. Yeah. I still want to do a couple more pulls on the banner. Still missing Frost and Blitz, so let's see if we can get them. I think I'm gonna start as usual for the temple. I was gonna start at the beginning of the stream, but I completely forgot, so. Excuse me, some water. Here we go, I guess. Let's see what we get. Shouldn't just keep, right? No, I shouldn't. Let's see. 5-star, there you go. Come on, 3 5-stars, alright.
The name's Rope. Nice
Hopefully,
to meet you.
hopefully we get some good ones.
Oh, here's your ID card. Don't.
Honestly, it will be better, because then we can save up more.
I'm deep color.
But we'll see.
A painter.
Hey, deep color.
Yes, just a painter.
I will push for a seriously
What's
if only ask a
Your
rerun.
face is
I mean,
red.
she's gonna be. Oh yeah, she's not
Just
gonna get a
gotta say
rerun. She's
hello.
only gonna be in
Don't think too
standard.
much about it.
I think so, right?
Hello,
Yeah.
Doctor.
Oh
This
great! What the
equipment
heck?
was for a graduation project. My initial plan was to... Huh? Putting it into service?
Yeah.
I'm Lava, a caster. Here to join you simply because I'm bored and want something to do. But I heard my sworn now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there will be banners with Escalon, or well, no, there's like what are they called? Joint operations, right? With Escalon. I don't know if she has a banner herself. Oh, come on, Almond! What the heck?
Engineer Blacksteel sent here on exchange. Just call me Almond. Are you the doctor Jessica's always talking about? Let me get a good look.
Maybe. Thank you.
You're the doctor that
What the
Salon
heck?
talked about, right? I'm Cyrus. Thanks for
Yep,
agreeing
yep.
to provide medical assistance to us workers. My code name? It's a kind of
Oh, sorry. It's kind of fruit. Oh wait, I think we can skip because I think that's that's it. Okay. Dang, no banner characters. I really thought that because it was 3, like one of them would be. Nope. All right, let's see. Oh, first potential for Almond. Nice. All right. Should we use another 10 pool or should we do singles? I don't know. What do you guys think? Temple or singles? Yeah, understandable. Cyrus should automatically activate Dolly Team. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's do singles to save. Let's see. I'm just gonna escape. You Pinecone. Alright. Second singles. Okay, I gotta count. I gotta remember. Because it's not counting for me anymore.
I'm
Hey,
Lena,
perfumer.
perfumer.
Gets 2. Let's go to 3. Let's see what we got.
Where am
What's up, Cora? 4. Go. What's up, Jackie?
新人オペレーターのジャッキーだよ。前はクルビアで補助犬。
5.
I'm Vanilla, trainee operator from Blackstone.
Okay.
Looking forward to learning from you, Doctor.
6. Bonk.
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally converged.
7.
Following the guidance
What
of
the-
the Arcana, our paths have finally converged.
8.
I am Ansel,
Yeah,
a medical
yeah.
intern.
I'm gonna say 8.
I'll be assisting with surgery and internal medicine.
9.
Attention!
Bonk.
I am
Yay,
Doberman,
Doberman.
former military instructor for the Bolivarian Armed Forces. Now let's cut.
And 10 single. Let's go.
Reserve, Op Team A6
Friggin'
catapult
catapult.
reporting in. Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that
Yeah,
stuffy
yeah,
old
yeah,
bit.
yeah. All that. I know. Alright. Temple time. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Okay. More 5 stars. Ooh, 2 5 stars? Yeah, 2 5 stars. Should I just skip or should I? Because I like doing the introductions. But I don't know, I'm just gonna
I
spam.
need a job.
What's up, Birdland?
And being a pharmaceutical
spam,
company,
spam,
surely
spam.
Rhodes Island won't turn down an experienced
Oh my
plant
gosh.
hunter.
Let me skip.
And the plant hunter
Let me
in
skip.
question is
Hi, my name is
What's up, Gray?
I'm kind of an electrician.
Getting catapulted right after Doberman is that's pretty funny, right?
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Yo, Perfumer, what's up?
The perfumer. Interesting job.
You're the best tactician on Rhodes
What the?
Island.
Lag Knight.
I'm Black Knight. And excuse me, but we're
What's
going
up?
to need a showdown. If I lose,
Huh?
you'll be my boss from then on. And I ask to be...
What?
Good day.
Hey, Muse. Muse? Mouse?
Hello,
Moose?
I'm
Moose,
James.
yes, Moose.
I like relaxing work environments. And an employer.
Getting our Bolivar crew ready, yeah.
Operation Reserve Team A6. My job is to...
Doctor, Rhodes Island
Yeah,
has done
that's
so
no
much.
problem, Hummus.
What can I say except
Hummus?
thank you. If you need anything, just say the word.
Go. Iris? Oh, I don't think they had it. Oh, yeah, I didn't have Iris. Yo. Nice.
かつての客人との約束通り、お城の預かり物を返しに来たのだけれど。
Oh, sorry, I think you were still talking. That's fine. Is she also a dollkeeper? What is she? Oh no, she's a caster. Oh, Mystic Caster. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew she was something, like something special. Alright, I like how the first temple we immediately got Ash and we're struggling to get the, the other guys. Alright, let's see. We can do... Yeah, we can do maybe 10 more pulls. Let's see if we get... Yeah, let's see if we get some from singles.
My name
Bonk.
is Plume, formerly of the
Oh, there you go.
Pontifical
Plume
Code
ready
Wars
for the skin.
I will be your sword and your
Yeah,
weapons.
how are they all of banner, please? Right. Oh my gosh.
Reserve,
I should just be
Op
skipping.
Team
Yeah,
A6
shouldn't be.
reporting in. Hey, I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bit. I mean,
It's crazy. I was not expecting to struggle so much for the 5 stars.
Leave the dirty work to me. Just pay
You
me like
scavenger.
my other-
I just need to get one of them.
brought me here to hang.
Wrong banner.
I wrote my name on a document she was
I just need to get one of them, because then the next 5 star is guaranteed to be the other one. Okay, so since we just got a 5 star, I'm just gonna do a 10 pull. Let's see what we get. Boom. Okay, 2 5 stars. You know what? I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. What the heck? What is happening? Two pop cars. I didn't even see that. All right, let's see. We're still okay. We got enough for. Yeah, we got enough for one more 10 pull. We're fine. We're fine. We're holding. We're holding. All right. Now I'm just gonna skip.
Hunter, you won't regret giving.
Subbermail. Bonk.
From Operation
What the-
Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
It's okay, Poker. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I know it's not your fault.
Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's help.
And this banner has had the goofiest. Okay, thank you. 5 star. This banner has had the goofiest rate ups. Please.
Rian.
What?
Liaison from the 6th Tribunal of the Lateran Curia, here for cultural exchange.
Oh, right. To prevent any safety inspections, my luggage
Huh?
has a self-destruct mechanism. Yep.
Wait, what? Didn't. Wait, I wasn't even counting. I don't know how many we've done. Oh gosh. Okay. We still got some. Samatoi Maru. Double banners. Double banners? Huh? Bonk. What's up, Jessica?
Doctor? Nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice to meet you too.
Rainbow operator.
What?
I'm Ash. I have my authorization, and I'm ready for assignment.
Well, you know, I'll take it. Oh, you were predicting that goal. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing calculations in my mind. I was gonna say do 5. I'm gonna do 5 more. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Hayes.
Hi, Hayes.
I like relaxing work environments.
When you lost
And an
50-50
employer who knows.
statistics average out. Interesting. Huh.
Rainbow operator.
Thank you. Okay. Hi, Blitz. Yo, what up?
Face with my shield.
Yeah. I know you will. Okay. Oh, it said yeah, guaranteed on the next one. So, yeah. Next 5-star.
Doctor.
Oh,
I'm
thank God. Okay. I was getting worried there. Should I just do a 10 pull? What do y'all think? Should I do a 10 pull or just keep doing singles until we get it? One more to go. Oh, should I do just single? You can play 2, 3 more featured characters. Okay, yeah. We continue with singles. Yep. Good call. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's up, Op Team
Catapult.
Catapult reporting in. Hey, I can tell
Yeah,
you
Catapult
a
at third
different
Doberman
from that
was fun.
stuffy old bit. I mean,
Yeah. Go ahead. Move along.
Hello.
Monk.
I'm Myrrh,
What up, Mer?
an herbalist. Dr. Calcit gave me this title.
Yep. What's up, Taggy? I already got you. Full potential and everything. Bonk.
Hi, my name
What's
is
up, Gray?
I'm kind of an electrician.
Oh, when is the next 5-star? Please. I mean, we're fine still, but yeah. I really gotta go now this time. No problem. Yeah, we're probably about to end the stream. We might do. Yeah, we might do 1 or 2 EX stages, maybe. I don't know. Let me think about it. Probably shouldn't have said anything. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, good pulls. Oh, okay. 4-star. I'll take that.
You, Doctor. I'm Lena.
How many have I done?
Interesting job.
I can't even count anymore. But I mean, we're fine.
Hi.
What's up, Cruz?
I'm Cruz.
Yep, you sure are. Hey, bonk.
excuse me, is
Oh my
this
gosh.
the office of the doctor? I've been looking for the place quite a while, and it'd be really appreciated if. What?
I'm the doctor. I'm the Joker. Oh my gosh.
Hi, my name
Gray
is
again.
I'm kind of an
Kind of an electrician. Kinda homeless.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My
Okay.
team and I will do our best to serve.
Finally had an averaging banner for enemies, but you know what?
I'm Lava, a
Maybe this is for the better,
here to
right?
join you simply because I'm
We let things
bored and
average
want
out,
something to
so that
do.
next banner,
But I heard my
we got something good, right? That's how it works, surely. That's totally how it works. Yep.
Caster Steward reporting in.
Okay.
I'm glad to be working.
At least Steward, you know. Steward doesn't overstate his welcome,
Romeo,
please.
Hunter.
Where is the next 5-star? What is going on? The heck, please.
Doctor.
I don't even know how many I've done at this point.
What can I say except thank you? If you need anything, just
Yep.
say the word. I'll do.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. The heck?
Hi, my
What?
name is Gray. I'm kind of an electric.
Okay, I really should have been counting at this point. This is so unreasonable, right?
Rainbow operator code.
Oh my gosh, there we go, okay. Thanks, Frost, thanks, sheesh. Finally made it. Welcome in. Alright. Well, we did that. We are still safe. Ready for the next event, so yeah, I'm glad about that.
Alright, that's introductions out of the way before they give me a headache.
Let's go, indeed. Got the full team here and ready. I do wish, because you know how the other characters, they show the artist who worked on the design. I wish they did that for the crossover. I mean, they do that for, well, because those aren't original characters. Yeah, they're original characters from Arknights, right? From the Monster Hunter collab. But it will be nice if they actually put the names of the artists in here. What am I missing? Hello? Oh, there you go. Okay, that was weird. Well, another good thing. More certificates. Yep, I'll take those. And it's actually pretty. Yeah, we were on 180. I'll take that. You know what? I actually take that. Nice. Okay. The Ashen one, yeah. Imagine we actually made it to like, because what is her talent improvement? Improve second talent. So her second talent is, oh, I still don't know because of that. Having it with her. During the first deployment, because my string gain 17 SP after deployment. Yo, that's cool. Huh. That's very cool. Okay. Well, because it was already been over the 3 hours, I think I'm actually gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. I wanted to say that I think I'm gonna take it easy during this week. Yeah, there's a chance of a stream later in the week, but yeah, don't count on that. I will be posting a new episode of Tears of the Kingdom. I just felt like I needed a week to kind of chill a little bit on streams and videos. I might be recording future stuff. And I also want to continue, because I know some people have been requesting, I want to continue Hollow Knight, so we might also stream that as well, now that we're done with Into the Pit. Might dedicate some time to that. And yeah, just wanted to take it easy. So yeah, sorry that this is not a very eventful week, but hopefully, you know, the stuff that I do post is enjoyable, and that yeah, they understand. So yeah. The funny EX8 clear, yeah. I really thought about it, but I think I'm gonna take it easy for now. Yeah, and I enjoyed the story as well. Well, I liked it. Different, like you guys said, different tones for different areas and all that. Start turning the shop, I sleep 60 pulls for Frost. Real deal, yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really like this skin because it really envelops what they said that they wanted to adapt to the area. And so yeah, that's why she got the hat and the tail. It's really funny, but yeah, based on the event, makes a lot of sense. So yeah. Thank you so much once again, everyone. Hope y'all take care of yourselves. I'm Aren, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.